Mm.
And I'm going to bring up the video. So we are now live that way, ladies and gentlemen. We are now simply live. And I gotta stop my feedback. Someone say something that's just a sound.
Cheese.
Someone say something that's just a sound.
Cheese.
Cheese works. Kind of cheesy, but we're good. And yeah, everything's good for broadcasting and everything's great. I'm gonna pop that up a little bit. Yes! Okay. I think I can do it like that. And yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah, so we're live and everything is good. Cool. I like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Chess in the Park is so funny. Welcome to Chess in the Park with 20-sided dice. So, yeah, in our last episode, which is some time ago, we had a whole bunch of stuff going on. Still missing. Is your brother sleeping through this, Bruno?
Told him that there was a game. It looked like he started moving, so he might join. I don't know.
He started moving. Okay, well, I'm glad he's alive. That's a good thing, because you never know this day and age.
Check in a little bit then.
Right. Yeah, so last game we had a thing going on with Doik, and the elves have returned. You guys know that, which is interesting. So they're there to fight the cold. And Serwy Lorden was brought back and had some connections with some of the people that you may have or may not know. And especially Doik, because he's got the Elven Liege blade. So he's kind of serving Serwy Lorden pretty directly that way. Speaking of serving directly, we have a whole thing with the whole Mind Flayer and Faye, which ended up bloody battle last time. That's pretty much the whole thing of last time. So yeah, I mean, just you guys never got out of the bar. It was just like, okay.
God, I keep on doing this wrong.
What, the chess game?
Yeah, I keep on thinking my king as a queen.
Okay, I don't care. I'm sorry. But, you know,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So that happened, and there was a big battle. Most of you guys won going against Faye and Mind Flayer, but you didn't kill the Mind Flayer at the end of it, so that was something. I guess it was just felt like a warning or something like that to me. I'm not sure, but that happened. Also, a few other things going on. Of course, the cold is still going on. You hear word about another party going out to battle the dragons, kind of in a draw of sorts.
I remember a thing about an undead army.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's part of the cold. So you know that. The dragons, or white dragons, are with that. And basically backed by a lich who's trying to take over the neighborhood, so to speak, which means the world. So heavy stuff on that. Tondre de Gui is safe somewhere. That was in the Winter House. There was one or two episodes of that, trying to take that. And, yeah, there's the Power Hungry Limaloris. The Mind Flayer is back with you guys, along with a certain interesting stuff. So, yeah. So it's all over the place. Honestly, I have no idea what direction you guys want to go. So we'll see what happens today. But I'll toss things out. We'll find out. So, I think it's probably best to go ahead and start it early the next day. You guys all have a nap. Some of you guys need it more than others. So we'll start it out early the next day, if that's okay for you guys. And we'll take it from there.
Sounds fair.
Cool.
Okay.
So, morning dawns. Barely. It's cold. It's snowing. Not blizzarding, but it's just snowing, coming down steadily. Snow's been coming down steadily. Freezing out. The temperature's pretty bad today, about 10 degrees or so. Well, it's early. But the cold continues to grow, and you've seen several people come to try to fight it, including the one big cleric guy, I believe, who went out to do battle and ended up dying. So that was interesting. And
Wait, which one?
the big guy you tried to steal from?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he did battle. He was actually high level on that. So I started from here. You guys come down early morning in the bar. So one of the first few people there. A few others there. A few people walking home. This couple is kind of leaning on each other. They're kind of staggering out of the bar on their way home, which is kind of concerning because it's frozen out there and they don't look ready for it, but they've been drinking. So who knows? You know, they've got their personal antifreeze going perhaps. So they're trying to get out of the bar. You do see Mora is there just kind of like leaning on the bar, just kind of ready to start the day, kind of blinking sleepy. Kind of casually waves at you guys as you come down. You come down, you get your usual table, which is great. And there are a couple of elves there. They're just kind of doing this, leaning back in the chairs, kind of doing this elven zoned, I'm not moving, I'm staring into space thing that you know is elven sleep. So two of them, and they are definitely part of the group that came in, part of Sarah Lorden's group. There's also a different table off to the side with two more. And, you know, elves don't sleep a lot. These guys maybe just finished or something like that. And the two off to the side look a bit different than the rest of the elves.
Good.
Yeah, so you got the two elves. Oh, yeah, did you guys have the thing with the, forgive me if I'm wrong, it might be a different thing I'm thinking of. The kid with the amulet thing, and who did the fire? The elf?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's been
Yeah.
a while, so I don't know.
It has been a while, right? So you did run into some of those. There's a group of elves that serves like a fire contingent. So the two elves who are kind of sleeping now, the
I thought
elven
it was
sleep,
Goggles.
they're part of that. It was Goggles, you're absolutely right. Thank you. Yes, yeah, this is his daddy's Goggles. But he's out of there now. You guys
Oh,
almost got him.
Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun. So you almost got them, but that was it. So the two elves there seem like they're from that contingent. They're dressed like that. I mean, they've got the full, kind of half dressed now. They got the gauntlets on the table, just relaxing and stuff. Otherwise, they got decent armor on. And they've got the capes of red and yellow, very flame-colored, worked in. So, yeah. Now, the other table has two more elves. This maybe a couple, something like that. And these guys don't look like they fit in with the rest of the elves. The rest of the elves are just... They're elves. They're lovely creatures. They have those nice tapered cheekbones. They got the ears going on up, and it's like just, perfect. They walk on water. Probably can. I don't even know. But this table...
Snow, at least, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The water elves probably can make it look like they walk on water.
I bet they could. Maybe they got cantrips for it. That'd be a fun thing. Should be a cantrip for it. So,
Cantrip to walk on water.
yeah, that'd be actually fun.
Why do I feel like there's gonna be someone that's just gonna make a bunch of Jesus-based spells in D&D?
You know what?
Oh,
Because
I'm
they
sure
should.
it's been done.
Yeah,
They've already got the
probably
heal wounds and cure wounds. Yeah. All right. So the two sitting over here at the other table don't look like they're part of the other group at all. They're dressed in drab browns and greens. So immediately you might think, oh, wood elves. But wood elves don't look like this. Wood elves are still interesting and slender and have the tapered jaws and the whole ears going up. These guys, their jaws a bit more rounded out there and heavy duty there, like they're used to crunching bark or something like that. And their elves are kind of rounded, still tall, but kind of rounded at the top, which is not normal. Now they're from a different place. They followed Sarah Lord in, apparently. But they're dressed just in leather armor and not too fancy. Their armor is not extremely pretty. I mean, it looks like you get your kid to do embroidery on it to make fancy logos on it. So you've got these things. One looks like a turtle etched in here. Over here it looks like a tree kind of etched in there. And it looks like a friend just took an awl and just started kind of making marks in the leather. So it doesn't look very fancy. Nothing super crafty about this. I mean, their armor looks serviceable, looks solid. But it's not the best. And their demeanor's a bit weird. The guy's sitting there with his big hands, just kind of boom, 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 tapping the tabletop as they talk.
Mm-hmm.
They got a bowl of peanuts there, and he just kind of smacks it and gets the peanuts out and eats those. And they're a bit loud and brash, too. And they laugh loud. And like, yeah. Another thing is, I seen him running because he was just a scared little dog. So the guy's talking like this to the girl, and it's just they do that. They do that. Them halflings. So they're kind of talking like this back and forth. Not like elves normally speak. No high speech. No fancy discussion here. Just kind of like very raw, very emotional, very boisterous type of thing. This is early in the morning, so I can imagine what they are at night. So they're doing this type of thing, and they're just kind of carrying on like that. They're their own little conversation, not really paying attention to the rest of the world. A couple of dwarves have come into the place, shivering, probably preparing to go outside to work. There is a farmer that comes in right behind him. Human farmer comes in, and he's dressed in furs, actually, just trying to stay warm. He goes in, and he just goes to a place. He just kind of sits down there. And he's just kind of like shell shocked. Just lost my farm, lost all my crops. Everything's frozen. I guess I gotta go soldiering if anybody wants me. And he kind of shouts out there, and then just kind of sits there sullen in there. And that's the morning crowd. So whatever you guys want to do or explore or whatever you want is up to you guys.
So, did we or did we not have a goal last game? Like,
We mostly just beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah, you did. Last game, we all fighting each other. That's exactly what it was, the whole game.
did we? I don't remember.
Yeah, we kind of.
The Mind Flayer battle.
We talked a little bit
Oh.
about figuring out about the whole winter deal with the Lynch and Dragons and Dragon Egg and all that.
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, so you got exactly. So you got some more detail on what's going on in the world. And you know there is the main dragon for the main black dragon and the main white dragon that the Lich wants to control. And then there's another smaller egg that's supposed to be some kind of miracle baby.
Sorry.
So that's what's going on there.
I'm sorry, I totally missed. Was it important?
Not really.
Apparently, there was a mention of a miracle egg.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
the
those-
Dragon
Oh.
Egg.
Yeah, there's a miracle dragon egg baby.
There was the main big dragon egg from the black dragon and the white dragon, the big ones, that the Lich is interested in. And then there's an extra egg, which is unexpected, let's say. Not from them, from another white dragon and some interloper. If you guys are okay, I'm going to toss on some more encounters here because I had no clue where you want to
Yeah,
go. So
there's-
want that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have any
Beautiful.
ideas.
Gotcha. All right, so we'll take it from there. All right, so day wears on a little bit. You guys are in there, you're having your breakfast. Everything is good, which is fine. And the two sentinels kind of shake themselves awake. I say, "That was a good rest." And they get ready and start putting the gauntlets back on. They don't appear too bothered by the cold. They really don't have any cold gear on, just their capes, which are billow as they walk. And they kind of just head out the door, like they're just reporting for duty. I'm not sure what's going on. You don't have any connections to Sarah Lorden or any other people right now, so you don't know what's going on outside of this bar.
So,
Mhm.
sorry, I just thought something.
It's all good.
So we're in like a tavern, all right? Right?
Yeah, you sure are. The creaky stool.
I would
It's the
have one
three-story.
of those boards that say, "Hey, there's like stuff going on."
There are
over
kill
there.
boards.
I'd like some help with this.
There are kill boards. There's a kill board in there.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. There's a kill board across the street at the other place
See.
with the automaton. You're absolutely right. So there's a kill board over there.
So it's not one in where we are, but
Right. Place basically across the street and down a bit. Arrival that opened with the
I have a
automatons
new
working.
question.
Sure.
How many gold is in a platinum again? Is it 10 or 100?
No, it's 10.
Okay, thank you.
all right. I think I'm gonna just take a short rest in the bar.
Well, you just had a night's rest. We had a full rest. So if
A
you want to go
short
ahead and
rest.
start from scratch,
You
yeah.
guys, okay.
Oh wait.
This
You
is
had
the
a
day
long
after the
rest.
Oh, we already
Yeah.
took a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just looking at my pages and I noticed I like used a spell point, so I was like,
Just
okay.
No,
take long
you're
rest
fine.
and you're
Alright.
fine.
Yep, you're good.
Alright.
Down from the... go ahead.
Alright, so yeah, if no one has anything is like busy doing anything, does anyone want to go with me to the other place to look at the kill board?
Let's
Okay.
go. There's something else to do.
Okay. Down
I
from the
guess
top
everyone's
before you
going.
guys head out comes Power Hungry Loris, the Mind Flayer. Human guys, of course, dressed like the checkered jacket car salesman that he wants to be. Hello, no hard feelings, everybody. We're all good today, right? Right? Yeah, we're doing great. So, hey, tell you what, breakfast is on me. Mwah. You're looking lovely today. Breakfast is on me. That's right. Extra bacon all around. And he kind of sits down and kind of smiles and nods at everybody. And
Sounds wonderful.
Glad to hear it. So good.
Guess we're all made up then.
He smiles and says, we are indeed one happy
Oh, sorry,
family.
that was out of character, sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. Never mind. Didn't know.
My fault.
All good. Now into the bar comes a different kind of group.
Mm-hmm.
There
Oh,
is.
group. I thought you said goop. I was like, what's
Well,
okay.
there is a goop involved in this. So you do have this older woman, and she's coming in, and she's carrying a big earthen pot, large, like about 4 feet tall and pretty darn wide, strapped to her back. So she's all bent over carrying this in. And it's warm, it's steaming with some kind of a little steam coming out of it. Doesn't look like it's covered. So steam's coming out of this thing. And she comes in, and there's people following her. About 6 of them. Just quietly following, shivering in the cold, dressed up to the best they can. Not rich people, but they're following her. And she comes into the place, and she kind of sits down on one of the tables. Whoa! Oh, she's called out there. Oh, good heavens, children. And she puts the big bag that she's carrying, not the pot on her back, but a big bag that she's carrying. There's things in there. She pulls out some earthenware bowls. She starts setting around. The 4 other people that have followed her in start to sit down and wait expectantly and look up at her. And she kind of reaches into the pot, grabs a ladle, and just plorf, plorf, and there's your goo right there, right? Plorf, and she kind of just serves the goo. Plorf, plorf, plorf. I didn't catch this clue of it. It's kind of this lumpy, kind of pale stuff. Maybe a gruel, maybe something like that. It's literally like oatmeal. So she plunks that in. Out of the bag, she pours this stuff, and it's this beautiful light blue. It's a glass container with a spout on it. Beautiful light blue liquid in it. And she starts to pour some into each of them.
While she's doing this, I'm actually going to kind of try and sneak around towards her bag.
You got it. Okay. So you go around where you get a better vantage. Give me a stealth check for now. I know you're not endangering things, you're not stealing anything, but just see how you do.
25.
That
Well, she
works.
notices you instantly. Yes, those 85-year-old eyes are really sharp. All right. They don't bother you. You fit right in with the other people who are just kind of staring up at her and just kind of come up to the side. So what you see is she's got some other things in there too. She's got these little metal containers that you unscrew, and she starts to do that. She grabs one of those, and there's these green flakes of some kind of herb in there. And she starts to sprinkle on some, seals it, grabs another one. There's about 10 of these different things. Grabs another one, there's some brown flakes of something. She starts to sprinkle on another one. It looks like bonito flakes or something, and she's starting to sprinkle different things on these different bowls. And since you're closest, give me an insight roll. And if anyone else is looking, go and give me an insight roll with disadvantage from the distance.
Natural 1.
You have no clue. It must be bonito flakes. It must be just... You know,
Insight disadvantage, you said?
correct. You're pretty far away. You can't quite see all these
Sure.
different things that she's putting on.
Why not? Oh, hey, not bad. I got 14.
That's not terrible. With disadvantage, that's pretty solid.
Ooh, 10.
Okay, you're not quite sure what
No,
she's doing.
actually, you want to know what the
You
funny
can't-
thing is?
Sure.
My higher roll was a 14.
Wow. I don't understand. Is it one of those talent things?
No, so I
hate
got a
reliable
plus
talent.
3, and my low roll was an 11, and my high roll was a 14. So the 11 equaled 14 because of the plus 3.
That works. That works. Cool. Cool.
I just thought it was funny how my
It is.
low roll equaled my high roll.
That is funny. Sometimes it works like that. So, God, I keep wanting to... You notice that, she's definitely putting stuff on there. You're not quite sure. Just thinks it's a regular food prep at this point. But, Bruno, you're like, hey, something's weird. She's really customizing this in a strange way. Might not be a normal food. Might be almost a ritualistic type of thing.
I almost want to go, like, would I have recognized it by... would it be something I would have recognized by living with vampires? Like,
That's funny. Yeah,
Like-
could work for you. Could work for you. Yeah, you're used to dripping blood.
Like-
This is not food for you.
yeah.
Now,
like
Faye, you've got a
some sort of
beautiful
food that
position there.
normal
You're right
living
there, but
creatures don't eat,
you have no
but
clue.
other creatures with a unique taste add to their food to make it more palatable.
Right. It could be.
Okay,
So
I
she's-
can't really tell.
Pours some of that blue liquid on top of the stuff, and it looks like oatmeal. It smells like oatmeal. And the stuff just seems to be like water, but it's a beautiful crystal blue color of water. And she's putting all these different flakes in these different places. And the people are looking in. And a few more people start coming in to the place too. And most of them go and gather around to watch what this woman's doing with these 4 bowls. A few more people show up. These tables are fairly big. This is like 8 easily. So she pulls out a few more and starts serving the others. Same thing with the oatmeal and pouring the blue water on top, sprinkling the different flakes.
Sorry,
Go for
it's
it.
just that I am right now wondering, like, could this person actually be a vampire? So I kind of want to, like, ask if I could do a roll to, like, take a closer look at the person without raising suspicion. Like,
Sure.
could I look at her?
Of
I guess
course.
insight if I
Do you-
watch her mannerisms. Sorry.
You're good. Want to
Yeah.
What?
No.
I heard you say something, but
I don't know what's going on, but anyway.
I don't even know. Like,
So, okay, I'm going to jump in here. So, my question is, do you want to go closer, or do you want to kind of keep doing it from disadvantage back here? Disadvantage because she's
No,
putting small
I'll get
things on.
closer, but I
Okay.
don't. I like close enough where I don't want to sit next to her though. Like, does that make
Okay,
sense?
yeah. Do you want to go up and just observe? Because several other people are up there.
$2.
Yeah, I'd like to
Well,
go to
yeah,
a closer
well,
table
yeah,
to
no,
them
I-
so I can get a better view.
Alright.
I'll just FYI, we can hear you.
I don't know.
Wait a
What?
second.
We're
Oh.
good.
How are you supposed to talk?
Yeah.
Odds are he can't hear you, and that's why he hasn't already. Just mute him for now.
Guess I'll have to. I hate you. I'll never remind me to unmute him. Okay, so Bruno, you get up there. You start walking closer. Are you trying to hide or just trying to be part of the crowd? There's about 6 people gathered behind the 6 people who are sitting there eating. So you got about
I
a
mean,
dozen people
if
there.
there's
Plus
a
Faye.
crowd, I'll probably like sneak in with the crowd, but I'm not gonna make it look like I'm looking directly at them.
Sure.
Like, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I'm mostly thinking of like spy movies where they get close, but they're not suspicious. I guess.
All right. So you're getting closer. Just give me a stealth just to see how you do.
Okay.
You're trying to fit in.
Hopefully, because I'm not actually trying to hide, it doesn't have to be very high.
No, it's a DC of 37. Roll it.
I'm
I
gonna
rolled
try
an
and
8.
swipe something from the bag too when I get a
Okay.
chance.
Right now, where you are, you're in a pretty well hidden position, so that's good. Bruno, give me a roll first. What'd you get?
What?
Give me a roll first for stealth. What'd you get?
I got an 8. I already rolled.
Okay. You're pretty noticeable. You're pretty noticeable out there. Okay, now Faye, you're there, and since you've been well hidden and stuff, and you've got the time from Bruno walking in there, give me one more. Well, you can start to set up for stealing, or you can observe more. What would you like to do?
Sleight of hand.
You got it. What do you want to go for?
So you
Just
said
what's
there were.
in the bag? There might be more stuff in the bag. You don't know. It's like, what's in the bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach for something.
Okay,
just
there's
that
all
I
the
can't
tin
see.
canisters that seal. There's about 10, 15 of those. There's also the whole thing with the water, which is going to be hard to grab because it's a flagon of water that she's using periodically. There's also the thing
Yeah,
of the
that
oatmeal on her
flagon's
back.
really cool. That
It
is so
is.
cool.
It is. It's a beautiful flask. So what would you like to do? It is cool water.
Yeah, but with an 18, I'll just grab something else.
Nice. So 18, yeah, that's a pretty good roll. What do you want to do? You want to grab in what?
So I can see everything in there. There's nothing I can't just mystery grab. That's everything that's in there.
When you say mystery grab, yeah, you can grab it in the bag, or you can grab the tins. You can grab some of the tins, kind of just.
No,
palm
I
some of
think
it-
she was.
Oh, yeah, I was
seeing
gonna go
if
for the
she could
bag.
see everything.
in the bag. Yeah, you don't know what else is in the bag, so it's a mystery bag. Quite literally, it's
I
literally a
just
grab
wanna-
bag.
Yeah,
Cool,
just
cool,
grab
cool.
something out of there. See what happens.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good. Let me jump into the. I got my windows arranged strange. Give me a second. How did that not work? Oh my good heavens. Yeah, I have to move this sideways. Don't mind me, I'm juggling. We're okay. There it is. Oof, okay. Take the pin off for the rolls, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll her perception, which is not anything fancy. A 12. You got an 18 on that? So, yeah, you're doing just fine as far as you know. Hang on a second. Dang, I'm not doing this great today. You know what? I'll do that. That's better. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you reach in and you grab something in the bag. You feel some hard round things that you probably know are more of the canisters. So you can grab some of those if you want. You also feel something crunchy and leafy in little bags, like little tied off regular little bags. So a couple of bags like that. You also feel some things look like regular normal coin. So
Yeah, let's go for the coin.
okay. Couple of things on that. So great. So grab a coin thing, just kind of casually bring it back, bring it up. Do you want to check it while you're sitting there? Or?
Not while I'm sitting there.
Okay,
I'll
good.
wait.
So you got some coins. Good. Nice. So as this is going on, we're going to continue on this and give me another perception, guys, just to see how you're doing on things. If you're far away from the table, you're at disadvantage. Faye and Bruno are not at disadvantage at all. So give me a perception if you want to, if you're paying attention.
Wait,
to
was
it.
I supposed to roll perception last time? Because I rolled insight last time.
What's that?
You roll perception this time. Last time it was insight.
Okay,
What?
so
24 for me.
24. That's pretty solid. Dang. Wow.
I've got 18.
18 is pretty solid too.
Ooh,
Jeez.
16.
You guys are all doing pretty solid. Okay. What you see is some of the people who've been
Wait, actually, I have a question. How many people? Like, I know that the people further away have disadvantage, and I know
Yes.
that me and Faye are close.
Correct. Absolutely right. So you guys do not have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. It's just that I saw Variant
Right.
with one roll, and then I look up a bit, and there's a second roll. So,
Yeah, I rolled twice
yeah. Okay.
Disadvantage.
for disadvantage.
We're good. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. So I think we're fine on that. All right.
Sorry.
You're good. So you guys do notice, most of you do. Anyway, if you're like a 14 or so, you guys do notice that some of the people who have been served the food, the oatmeal with the fancy blue waters, and it pours onto there and sprinkling the different things, and it's starting to take shape. Maybe some kind of culinary wizardry, but wizardry might be the right word for this. Because they start like...
Okay.
Don't
Sorry.
interrupt him, please.
Sorry. Oh.
Sure. It's fine, I'm fine. Okay, no, you do notice that they start to be involved with their oatmeal. I mean, that sounds horrible. Maybe it's a really good dish, but they're not eating. There's not even utensils here. They're staring at it, and some of them are going really deep into a trance. It looks almost like elves when they sleep. It looks like the psychic crazies when they look at you and do weird things. Something's a bit weird there. Something's a bit off there. There's some kind of connection. Maybe psychic, maybe magic. You don't know, but you know. With your high perception rolls, I mean, pretty universal. There's something's going on there. They're very, very focused on what's in front of them. Very focused on that bowl of oatmeal off all the boring things. So much going on in the world. You got sun elves over there. You got the winter world. You got the snow. It's 10 degrees outside. A lich is coming to destroy everything. And these guys are staring at oatmeal. Staring at oatmeal. And not just that, but the crowd behind them and a few more come in. And you've got like about 14, 16 people now. Look like regular people. One guy actually looks fairly rich. Down, Faye. And one guy looks fairly rich. And I know that's stealing. You know it's coming. And he's actually staring too. So these people are looking at the bowls of oatmeal. There's no spoons. There's no forks. Oatmeal with a fork, don't do that. There's not even anything. A knife, forget it. No, nothing. So they're staring at the oatmeal, at these weird things.
Not even a spork.
Not even a spork in sight. No, they're sporkless. So they're not making.
I'm gonna ask.
They're still making sporkticles of themselves.
I'm
Yeah.
curious what's going on, so I'm gonna get a little closer to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
I'm going
Well-
to directly approach the woman and just ask her, what is this about? What's going on here?
Oh, six. Oh, cool. Okay, so Veri, we're gonna cover you first. So you walk in there. Are you trying to be stealthy or just joining the crowd? Most of the crowd is not stealthy at all. They're just kind of watching. And some of the
I'm
crowd are
not
really staring at the
gonna be
oatmeal.
stealthy
Some of the
about
crowd's
that.
entered the trance. Much of the crowd hasn't been able to. I'm sorry, say again, I was babbling.
I'm not going to stealth. I'm just gonna kind of walk up.
Gotcha.
close.
Okay. So you don't have to stealth whatsoever, of course. So you go up there, and yeah, you're just kind of walking up there like part of the crowd, blending in but not stealthing, I assume. So you do that, and some of the crowd's just focused, and they choose various bowls. And they just kind of stare at the bowls of oatmeal. Beautiful steaming oatmeal. That earthenware pot seems to keep it warm. It's oatmeal with blue water in it, with sprinkles of brown and green and some orange and some different colored like flakes in there. Are you looking very closely at the oatmeal or at the people?
Maybe a little bit both.
Gotcha. All right,
Because I have no clue what's going on.
Cool. Faye, at the same time, you are talking to the woman, so we'll get to that. Bruno, you're there too. Are you looking at the people or the oatmeal or something else?
Well, I was gonna ask if I could make another roll since I'm now closer and more things are happening. If I have a better idea of what this is.
Yeah, so you're just doing the whole thing? Are you studying the oatmeal? Are you studying the people? What are you focusing on most?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the blue dust that's causing this. So
Oh, it's blue water on the oatmeal.
yeah, blue
The
water.
brown
either
dust,
way,
the green dust, stuff like that.
Like again, I was just wondering if I can make a roll to
Yeah,
see if
absolutely.
since
Absolutely.
more stuff is happening.
Correct. Give me
then
another
I'll get a
perception.
better
Right,
look.
all right. So Varita's positioned himself, and Bruno is doing a perception roll on that, and Faye is talking to the lady. Yep. So give me a perception, see how you're doing.
Ooh,
Tilbin, can I
22.
cast a spell?
Of course. But Bruno,
Can I
what's your...
cast Detect Magic?
Okay, hang on 1 second. Bruno, what'd you get?
I got 22.
Pretty solid. Okay. So you're kind of focusing all around there. And you do notice that the people are really seem like focused on the oatmeal. Some people are actually trying desperately to focus on oatmeal. If that one doesn't work, they'll look at the next bowl. It's like they're really trying to connect with the oatmeal. Whatever. What a weird D&D game, right? So very, very
It's
odd.
like an ayahuasca ceremony or something.
It is strange. It is strange.
After
So we have-
Hal-
Go ahead, hang on 1 second. So we've got Hal doing Detect Magic. Boom. Detect Magic range is what, 30 feet or something like that? So
Yeah, 32.
there is absolutely, and you're about 20 feet away or so. So you Detect Magic. The bowls of oatmeal, there's magic coming from that. It is...
What?
Oh
It's
god,
enchantment, isn't
you
it?
guys know I never get those schools right. What's creation?
Creation?
Yeah.
maybe
It's what,
conjuration.
conjuration?
Close. We'll go with that.
Or is it altering? Is it making something into
It's creating something.
creating
And
something?
it's kind of conjuring too. So yeah, those schools.
No, for
that's what we got.
simplicity, let's just go with the two schools that are the closest to
Gotcha,
what
gotcha.
you think it is.
Now, Faye, meanwhile, you're talking to the old woman who kind of looks at you and smiles and, would you like a bowl? Very nourishing to the soul.
Oh, sorry. What is it?
It's oatmeal with some sweet water and different flakes of vegetables and minerals and
Well,
salts.
no one's eating it. What do you do
No,
with
it's for the soul. It nourishes the soul. It's for
it?
you.
In what way?
Oh, it opens up whole new worlds for you. And she kind of smiles.
All right, you know what?
What?
Okay,
Can I?
Can I hear her say that?
let's do
Yeah.
this thing. Okay, let's see
She's
what
not
this
trying to
is.
hide things. She's not
Wait.
trying to be quiet about it. All right, so you sit down. And some people look at you almost enviously, like, ooh, she's brave. And she puts the wooden bowl in front of you. She reaches back to that big thing, and it's still beautifully hot and steamy.
Hey, Tilbin. So before that's poured, could you please? I mean, I made the roll to figure out what's going on.
Yes, you
so
did. Yes, you did.
Do I know what this is?
I don't think there's any way for you to know what this is, because you haven't encountered it before. But
Okay.
you do see that people are connected to it. You do see there seems to be some kind of magical connection. Hal knows for sure there's some kind of magical connection. Odrish, I think you were doing something too. I'm sorry about that.
Like, I mean, the old lady who's pouring it says it restores the soul, but does it actually do that, or is it actually sucking their soul? Like,
We don't
or I
know.
guess
I'm gonna
it-
find out.
We
Don't know. You know there's some kind of
Um,
connection on there. The people who are connected don't look weak to you. You had a very high perception. They don't look weak. They don't look like they're suffering.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Maloris won't let anything happen to me since we have a mic.
Maloris is hanging
I'm
back but
pretty
looking
sure.
really, really just kind of like, he's like twitchy a little bit. He's a little twitchy on that. You sit
Can I
down. He's
make
like,
a Arcana check?
yeah, go for it. While this is going on, she's got the bowl in front and kind of slops the oatmeal in, and it looks like oatmeal.
10.
10.
Well, the powers of your wizardry, you notice nothing. Alright, so the oatmeal's in the bowl, and she takes the water. This is the best part. Without the water, nothing else can grow, you see. And she pours the water into the bowl, and it kind of covers about half the oatmeal. Little lumps are rising up, little valleys are in there.
Hey, Tobin.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just thought something.
Good.
So I could be wrong, but
I'm
did
always
he
wrong.
cast detect magic so he knows what school of magic it's from?
Yes, we've already been over that. It's
Right. You
conjuration.
wouldn't know.
Because he knows what school, could he get advantage on Arcana to figure out what spell?
I don't think it's a spell. I think it's just
Or-
a magical effect.
Well,
It's a magical item, or it's not
Yeah.
a spell.
either way, if you know what school it's from, your search would be narrowed.
I see what you're saying.
If it's a magical
Then maybe the
item.
knowledge would help narrow it down. So, maybe so. I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to help out. But as far as you guys know, you haven't seen this particular thing before. This is his homegrown aff. It's just, yeah, it's homegrown. Like crazy. So, Faye, this stuff is in there, and she starts to, would you like some, I call them leaves, and she kind of sprinkles some green on it. And she goes to another stuff with brown stuff. She says, these are the trees, and another one's like mineral salts or something. She sprinkles these blue and pink salts, and it's kind of different ones. And she hits you with about 3 or 4 different tins of stuff. Would you like some of this? It's your oatmeal. It's yours. It's your creation.
She's turning over to fish.
I mean, I'm not gonna want anything else in there. I just want to see what this is about.
Right. But she's trying to do her best. It's like you're at a restaurant. There's like, like, would you like cracked pepper on your, salad type of thing. And she's asking the different things on this.
Can you give me a bowl?
Oh, you come up too and do that?
Yeah.
All right. So Reed comes up. Says, of course. Have a seat. Yes. Here you are. Puts the bowl in front. Just simple wooden bowls, very, very cheap. Like a copper.
Hey, Tobin.
Lop. Yes. The oatmeal freezes in midair. Yes.
I came up with the strategy.
Good.
I'm going to have my familiar be in the
Eat the oatmeal?
ceiling, looking down into the bowls as I share sight with it.
Okay.
I
Whose
don't
bowl do you
know
want to look
that-
at? Varit's or Faye's or someone else's?
The idea is that my guessing is if it's hypnotic, it'll only affect your familiar, not you. That's my guess.
Ah, that's
Well,
interesting.
I'm
That's it.
hoping
Well, I don't
that
know.
I'll
Shared
be able
sight.
to cancel my connection with my familiar before I zone out to get an idea of what's going on.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I thought was too.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
So
Alright.
yeah,
Makes sense to me.
All right. So the oatmeal slips into your bowl, and it's just typical oatmeal. I mean, there's parts are raised up, parts are lower. And then she grabs the water and she pours the stuff on top. This is sweet water. This is better than it looks, and pours it in there. Covers about half of it, leaves about half submerged, half on top, just like everyone else's. Here's the leaves, and she opens the tin of the green stuff, starts sprinkling it on, closes that. Do you want some rocks? And she gets certain gray rock salts and starts sprinkling them on the sides. I think it'd look good over here. Yes, I'm trying to make what you wish, young sir.
Yeah, just add a little bit of everything to it, will you?
Of course. And she does a couple more tins on there and does that. So Faye and Reed are set up with this stuff. And it's weird, because you're sitting there and you've got a bowl of pretty fancified oatmeal on there. And it looks decent.
in a very cheap bowl.
In a very cheap bowl. But it looks pretty fancified, but there's no utensils. What do you do? Like, gulp? I don't know. So it's
How
just
long
there.
does
Yeah.
this
Eat with your
stuff last
fingers.
for?
There you go. Yum, yum. So, yeah. I'm sorry, say again?
How long does this stuff last for?
He says, oh, it could last a lifetime if you wish. And enjoy. Just enjoy. Play with your
You can
food.
say that about anything if you're about to die.
Ouch! Did you say that out loud?
No.
Okay. That sounds very Faye-like, actually, but yeah. All right.
Actually, I just thought of
So-
something.
You gonna follow that up?
Well, again, I'm thinking like, could this be like a hypnotic?
It looks like it kind of is,
oatmeal,
actually. Look,
where
people are very
people don't
hypnotic oatmeal.
notice
Beware of
their
the hypnotic
surroundings.
oatmeal.
So they could easily be attacked.
Could be. But then again, it seems like all the people there have been willing to come to it.
Well, it could have a siren song connected.
That's quite possible. Who knows? You're speculating now and you don't know.
Only,
Alright.
I mean,
well,
why the hell is the rich guy there? That doesn't make
Just watch and see what happens to us.
Alright, let's find out. I drink it.
No one's drinking or eating the food.
No one?
I thought that.
No
They
one.
just stare into it?
They're staring
They
at the
just look
food.
into it.
It's
Okay,
hot,
I
steaming
stare
bowl of
into
oatmeal.
it.
Looks pretty decent. Okay, great. So you guys are staring at Faye. You staring at your oatmeal?
Yeah, I'll stare at it.
Beautifully staring at your oatmeal.
Yeah, and I'm sharing sight with my familiar that's staring
Great,
into
great. Okay, so each of you.
I'm standing at the doorway waiting for something to go wrong.
I don't blame you. Okay, so just is over there with
I was
his.
also waiting for something to go wrong.
I understand. I understand. Indeed, never. It's all harmless. All right, so you guys are there, at the door. Mara's looking over at you guys. She kind of nods over and kind of stage whispers, "I don't blame you." And all these people are behind, staring into the chosen bowls of oatmeal. It's like choosing a champion or something.
So hey, Tilbin.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's all
I'm
good.
just wondering, should I roll initiative so if it does seem
No,
like...
just wait until something happens first.
You're good.
Well,
So how
again,
many-
my plan was to disconnect as soon as
Just wait until something
before it
happens.
was too late.
Just
How many
wait.
aware people are in this building currently? Or at least in this room.
You've got about 8 people now sitting down since the 2 joined. So you got 8 people with bowls of oatmeal. Behind them.
No, no,
think
no,
he
no,
was
no.
asking how
Everyone
many people
who
are not
isn't
staring at
staring at oatmeal.
Oh, who isn't? Well, you've got
The oatmeal list, yes.
right the oatmeal list, the hungry. So you got
There's
the
a
2
lady pouring it.
You got the yeah, I guess she counts though. You got the 2 sun elves who have left right into that without heavy duty winter clothing whatsoever. You
So
got
if they're not in the
that-
building, then I don't think they count.
Just
Sorry.
You're right. But you've also got the 2 other elves who are really just kind of, well, let's face it, crude. And just kind of obnoxious, crude humor, right now they're talking about Cousin Ed who tried to milk the dog and things like this. Just really weird stuff. Just odd stuff.
I mean, you could milk a dog.
Let's
but
not go there. But anyway,
you
yes.
need to be lactating.
It has to be a dog that gave birth.
Thank you.
Moving on.
okay. Anyways,
Moving on, guys. Moving on. Yes, the dog birthing game. All right. What was I? So, that happened. You got those guys there. You got the table of the dwarves who've been over there. That's about it. Oh, the farmer. And he's like looking for something. A couple other farmers have joined him. So I got about 4 farmers there who like basically have nowhere to go because their crops are frozen under. That's about it for the moment. Still pretty early.
It's what, 6, 8 people?
About, yeah. We'll call
What am I
it.
seeing in the oatmeal?
And Mora, of course. Say again?
What am I seeing in the oatmeal?
We'll get to that in a second. Yep. Oatmeal
That
soon.
would oatmeal.
Oatmeal time soon. I know you're hungry. You're hungry for your oatmeal. I know. Hang on.
I'm hungry for
So ha-
answers.
There you go. The good answer. So, Hal, you doing anything with that, or what? Yes, the
Oh no,
question.
I just wanted to know how many
Oh.
people are in here that aren't
Okay, great.
staring at oatmeal.
Roughly 8.
oh,
well,
Bruno,
9 counting
this
more.
probably
Oh,
be,
yeah. We
This-
muted him.
Hey Bruno, this would be an
No, it's not
excellent
muted, it's okay.
time to get your brother.
Or he wants to start oatmeal, yes.
Well, I already told him that there was a game
That's fine.
before I got
Just-
on.
Just check on
that's
him
fine.
to see if he's coming and joining or not.
Poke him with a stick. Make sure he's still alive.
Well, hang on for a second. Let's get your oatmeal description here because, yeah. So, here we go.
Alright.
The 3 of you,
Go
and I
back.
mean Faye and Varit and Bruno's thing hanging from the ceiling, right? That sounds really bad. But anyway, those 3 things. You guys feel a connection going on with the oatmeal. God, that sounds so weird. You feel a connection with your oatmeal. You know, breakfast. It's just heartwarming. And you feel a connection with your oatmeal. And the connection is something like this. You're looking at it. And of course it's lumpy. It's got the contours, you got the blue water over it. And you notice, wow. You know where it goes up, it's almost like hills or mountains. And where it goes down, it's almost like lakes, rivers. Over here, maybe the opening of an ocean, maybe the start of an ocean. This looks like a bay. Wow, that's interesting. You know those green flakes there? They look like trees. And all the brown stuff there. Oh my god, this is a world.
Okay. So he said that he does plan on getting in the game a bit later.
Sure,
He just wants to get some rest.
sure.
Probably he did stay up a little late today.
No worries. So, let me redo the oatmeal story here. Your familiar sees the oatmeal, and the oatmeal has the parts that come up, and it looks like hills, and ridges, and mountains. And the water part really looks like water. It looks like oceans and lakes and rivers going through this world of oatmeal. And the green stuff, well, it's treetops. And the paler green is grass. And all those little things with the silver gray salts. Oh, those are mineral deposits. Those are different things, sparkling cities. You're building worlds here, is what it seems to you. And as you're seeing this, you have the option of saving or not saving. And it is a wisdom save. What do you want to do?
Oh God, why does it have to be a wisdom save?
It's wisdom. Everything's a wisdom save in D&D. Or
Well,
Dex.
some are intelligent wouldn't help me either, but still.
19 for me.
Damn. All right.
Alright,
So you
I'll
can,
make a wisdom save.
if you want to resist, you can resist. Do you want to resist the oatmeal?
20!
Beautiful.
Oh,
Do you want to resist the oatmeal or not resist the oatmeal?
I'm gonna resist the oatmeal.
Yeah,
You
if he's
resist
trying to
oatmeal.
pull me in, I'm gonna resist.
Okay. So you resist the oatmeal. And
Bathe in the oatmeal.
I'm
Marit, what did you get?
like, I'm.
You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna resist.
You're not going to resist the oatmeal? The pull of the
I
oatmeal?
still don't have the answers I want.
Okay.
Only, actually, should I make a wisdom save for my familiar as well?
I thought that was the first one.
Oh no, that was just mine. My familiars is a. No, it's the same thing.
Well,
I'm
technically you're staring at
sorry.
the oatmeal through the familiar.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright,
but that's
so
like two
you smell the goodness.
creatures looking at the same thing with one pair of eyes.
I'm back. So what happened?
Like, my
You're staring-
familiar's not blind.
Okay.
You can
what
make a
happened?
wisdom save, or you cannot make a wisdom
The oatmeal
save.
is calling, basically. Did you hear the descriptions of it?
No, I had
Sorry,
to
okay.
quickly go before you even made a description.
No, I
of
got you.
anything.
Okay. So the parts of the oatmeal that are up seem like it's part above the waterline. I mean, it's hills, it's mountains, it's ridges. Parts under the water, literally the blue water, seem like it's literally lakes, rivers, and the edge of the
Oatmeal
ocean.
is creating a world.
The green stuff, those are forests. The gray stuff, deposits of minerals, and maybe sparklings of cities. So yeah, so you're getting pulled in. Did you make a save yet?
I have not.
Wisdom save,
I mean, he
please. You may
doesn't have
choose to
to if
fail
he
if you
doesn't
want
want
to.
to.
Correct. Now, Faye, when you...
Do you want to make a save?
I'll get to you in a second. I'm not quite sure what you're doing.
Well, I'm gonna make my familiar save.
I thought you already
Okay.
did.
Oh,
well,
hey,
this-
an 18, not bad.
Yeah, you're fine.
This potentially can pull me into another world, doesn't it?
I don't know anything. I'm just a DM.
Faye, are you saving or no?
I could, but I'm not going to resist it.
I can imagine that conversation. You guys are staring into the oatmeal. You lean over. Shall we embrace the oatmeal?
Shall we embrace the oatmeal? Yes.
Too funny.
Well, these other people didn't go anywhere, so I don't really
Well-
see how dangerous it could be.
You do know
Well,
the ones that
their
are trans
physical
are
bodies
entranced.
might have not gone anywhere, but their spiritual might have.
That's a
Their
good
bodies
point.
could be empty husks by now.
Oh God, that's so harsh.
Okay.
Great.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pull a fast one on you. I'm gonna make a wisdom save, but let it take me.
Okay. So the saving throws are irrelevant, so whatever you got is fine. And you realize there's something there and pulling at you. It doesn't seem malevolent, it just seems like it's part of a process. But you embrace the oatmeal. And, God, there's no easy way to do this without laughing, I swear. So, as you guys are staring at that, and Faye, you too, because you're choosing to fail too, right? You're choosing to let it take you? Okay. So as you guys are staring at this... Oh,
Hey, Tilvin.
yeah, I'm going to ask you, Bruno.
10.
What's that?
I
Someone
rolled
a
twice
10.
because I have an advantage. I rolled a 19, but I'm still
Oh,
19 counts. Cool. So you choose to fail anyway, that's fine. And Bruno, you've chosen to succeed, right? Just shut out the oatmeal. Just no bad oatmeal, right? No.
Well, I was,
carb free, damn it.
I was going with like I'm investigating it, but I'm not gonna let it like suck me in or
Okay.
like,
Looks like
Let
oatmeal
it
is oddly
suck.
reminiscent.
like
Let
I
it-
Well,
don't
actually,
wanna
you
be
suck in
trapped
the
it
oatmeal,
by-
as you eat. But yeah.
Let it have the big suck. There, move
Okay,
on.
anyway, yes. So. Alright, so Bruno, you're resisting the oatmeal, correct? That's God.
I don't know. I was thinking like putting your head in a whirlpool and trying to keep your body anchored on land. Like,
Okay.
I mean, you
That
could
makes
try,
sense.
but I think you might fail, so that's on you.
I mean, eventually, but I didn't fail this time.
All right, so
Okay.
you're resisting the oatmeal, right? I'll just say resisting.
I
'cause
guess.
everything else is too comical. Okay.
Like, if I resist, do I have to pull myself out, or?
If you resist it, you don't get to find out what goes further, and that's okay. You also might live, and that's okay too.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I mean, this is Tilbin's world. How many times do you get sucked into a thing and it's a good, happy thing that you survive?
Every damn
Almost
one
never.
of them. Every
How many
damn
times
one of
do you
them,
get
guys.
stuck
Every
into
damn one. I have
oatmeal?
never injured a player in my life. Okay, so
In real
vote for me. Vote for me. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do, my friend? What do you want to do?
I
Gotta
don't-
make a decision.
Again, I'm
Oatmeal
trying
or
to
no oatmeal?
investigate-
It's-
I'm trying to investigate
It's
things.
I understand. Take your time because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so it's okay.
So
Uh,
here, I'll give you.
Could I
I'll
roll
tell you what.
investigation while I'm insight or Arcana to figure out
I'll let you
what
do that.
this
Go for it.
oatmeal is doing?
Inside or
Learn
Arcana, your
by
choice.
doing.
Yeah, there you go. Inside or Arcana.
You
hit
learn
it.
by doing. If you want to know all the needy little details about it, look into the oatmeal.
If you want to do
I
a quick,
did.
if you want to do a quick Arcana or Insight, go for it.
Gotta jump or not?
Yeah, it's true too.
All right. So
you wanna do that,
a
that's fine.
quick. So insight is an option.
Arcana.
No,
Oh,
because you're
Arcana.
already the spell's already taking effect, so I'm not gonna let you like look around at other stuff. So if you want to do a quick Arcana, if you want to do a quick Insight, that's fine.
How do you insight oatmeal?
No Insight, the nature of
I
the
mean,
oatmeal.
I'm
The nature of
inside
the
its
oatmeal.
world,
The oatmeal's
I'm just not-
mind. How is my oatmeal feeling today? Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
I guess I could
Suspicious oatmeal.
insight the
We're gonna move
effect
on in about
it's
2
having,
seconds, so
going,
tell me what you
"Oh,
want."
Hey, this thing seems like
Just-
a trap.
How about just roll? How's that?
I'm just gonna roll insight because it's higher.
Sure.
I rolled a 5.
You know, you can't figure out the oatmeal. It's too complex for you. I don't understand it
See,
myself,
you should
but
roll Arcana.
Are those alphabets or numbers? I
yeah,
can't
so
tell.
so I don't know. Is this brown sugar or maple syrup? I don't know. Okay, so it's really hard for you to read the oatmeal. God, this is so crazy. All right, so you're pulling away. Are you pulling away or not? That's what I need to know ultimately.
I really
Embrace it.
10,
I just want to double check.
9.
So
9.
I'm only sharing sight with
8.
my familiar, so I can still hear my surroundings, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. I'll go deeper.
Deeper we go.
Here you go.
Down the
Alright.
rabbit hole we go. That's what it is. It's rabbit soup.
Could be.
So currently we've got
I think that
very
would be way too
Faye
meta if it
and
was actually
Bruno.
rabbit soup instead of oatmeal.
That's funny. No, it's not
So
rabbit
the-
soup. It's oatmeal.
So
for
he's
sure.
going deeper into the oatmeal.
Into the oatmeal hole.
How-
Yep.
How's the oatmeal, Tilbin?
There you go. So you're all three going into the oatmeal. That sounds so
Yes.
odd. God, that's so odd.
I was half tempted to slurp it up, but yes.
Here we go. Here we go. Just slurp it up. You're okay. All right. So yeah. All right.
We become one with the oatmeal
I just
Tilbin.
realized.
One of us. One
All
of
right.
us.
So, who wants to go first?
Sure.
All right. You're up. Marie, you are there. I need for you. Let me cat. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and roll 3d6s. I'm gonna take
Sure.
them in order on this little chart that I've got.
Go ahead.
So 3d6s in order on this little chart that I've got.
Hmm.
The
And then we
oatmeal
got the-
chart?
Actually, yes. Isn't that bizarre? So yeah, the oatmeal chart.
1, 6, 2.
Oh, okay. 1,
This is gonna be interesting.
2. Wow. Okay. Give me 1
This is
second.
gonna be really interesting.
Kind of wondering if it would have been more funny if it was a 1, 3, 6.
And
It would be hysterical if someone rolls 1, 2, 3 in that order.
That's pretty
You know,
funny.
it would be
Alright.
even more hysterical if someone gets 1, 1, 1.
You find yourself in a hammock between two palm trees. There's a crashing of the ocean right over there. You are there. This is what you see, this is what you feel. The sun is warm, but not scorching. It's lovely today. It's odd. You notice the fibers of that hammock that you're in. Very, very well crafted. Very well crafted. You actually got a 6 on the primitive to high tech. So very well crafted, machined fibers. Very smooth, very uniform. Not like the rope from home. The material you're laying on is the same. Very, very nice, very, very comfortable. It's perfect there. You also rolled, low on conflict. So as you're there, there's this nice stone path leading over to some crystal towers, not too far, about a quarter mile away, which apparently is where you might be staying. And there is a monkey that comes up with a silver tray with some drinks on it. Says, "Yes, my liege, is there anything else you would like today? We have these nice drinks here. The orange stuff is particularly fond of. It's got a touch of mango." So he offers that.
Yes, please. I'll have a shot of
Here you
whatever
are.
that is.
Gives it to you. Good. So just kind
I
of
think it
laying
would
there,
have
just
been funny
appeared
if
in
he
there.
said with a pinch of banana.
It could be. So it does taste slightly banana too, because monkeys, right? So you're there. This is what's going on for you in that moment. All right, who wants to go next? We got Faye. We got Bruno.
Me.
Got it. Okay, I need 3d6s. I'm going to take them in order to create your roll. Here we go.
Wait, you do or I do?
You do.
You roll
Let me
3D.
know
You roll.
in order because that's important because I got my chart.
1, 3, 6.
Ooh, you guys both have.
Yeah, I
one
feel
Wait,
like
success.
that's
that's
what
going to
I
be
said.
interesting.
Did I just predict your roll?
I don't know, but that's what I rolled. Is that what you rolled?
Very progressive.
No, I
Are-
said
are
it
we
would
next
be funny
to
if
each
someone
other?
rolled a 1, 3, 6.
No,
Well, I
you
did.
1, 3, 6.
Well,
That's
I
funny.
did.
I think I
psychic.
just predicted your roll.
You should play the lottery today because yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
get out there quick.
Get out there, run, run! Oh god, this is too funny. All right, let me cook this. Let me cook this. No.
I'll go to the
Bound to be
lottery if my roll
interesting.
ends up being a 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Okay. So you scored really low on conflict, middle for primitive, and super high for magic. You find yourself basically and ironically in a tavern. Basically and ironically in a tavern. Stone buildings, roughly the tech era you're from, right? So kind of that Middle Ages kind of vibe with magic mixed in. Now there's high magic here, so that's interesting. There's stained
So
glass.
it doesn't look steampunky.
No,
Where it's like,
no,
where
no.
it's like, where it's like fantasy-esque modern magic.
Well,
Like,
why would you need a gear if magic is so high?
well, I meant like
I love these discussions.
magic
Continue them later.
version
Anyway,
of high tech. Like,
so you're in a stone building.
The only thing high here is you, Faye.
Oh, it's the
What?
it's the
I'm not high.
it's the oatmeal doing it. It's the oatmeal.
Oh,
It's
oh,
the
you
oatmeal-
meant
the
me.
oatmeal
Yeah.
screen. So you got the stone buildings,
I did
and
the
oh yeah, there's drugs in the oatmeal. That explains it.
yeah, you got stained glass windows all through there, and people come up and touch one of the stained glass squares on there, and different pictures will pop up, and they're doing it maybe to communicate. They see different people pictures, kind of very much like using an iPhone to tap and just zone into the people. So very high magic involved here. You do have a waiter who comes up, basically serves you pretty much whatever you want. He says, "We have some chicken today. It's very, very good. We can have it cooked for you with our modern ovens in about 2 minutes. If you want some
Do
of
I
that,
know this is fake?
give me an insight. Or a perception, your choice.
$18.
You are convinced that this is not fake at all.
Okay, so this is my real life as far as I'm
Seems
concerned.
like. So the waiter basically, poof, like the notepad appears, poof, the pen appears, and he just kind of lets go of the pen and just kind of writes your order down, whatever you're having. Would you like olives with that? Maybe some cheeses? We have a great assortment of cheeses, and if not, we can get it in a
Wait.
few moments.
Hey Tobin, I
Yep.
just want to double check. So you said he
Your roll's
had a
coming.
notepad and a pen appear out of nowhere. He
Yes.
lets go of the pen, and
Yes.
the pen starts writing on the notepad
Yes.
on its by itself.
Yes,
Okay.
It's D&D.
it is.
Well, it's also a very highly magical.
Yeah, she maxed
area.
out on magic. So yeah. I mean, flat out maxed out on magic. So yeah. So that's going on with yours. So you can have whatever you want to eat or drink or something like that. And so he basically takes your order, whatever it is. If you're hungry, that's fine. If not, just a drink and some chips and salsa. They could do that too.
Look at those boards that they put.
Oh yeah, like
cheese
charcuterie
and-
boards. The charcuterie.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, charcuterie is just wonderful, wonderful. If you don't mind, I'm actually very, very good at that. If I could do it myself, I think I could please you with that.
Knock yourself out.
You got it. I'll be right back. So he kind of he teleports and he's back to the kitchens. Nice. All right, so that's going
It
on.
is high magic.
It is indeed. It is. You maxed.
It's like
on
a
it.
random
You
dude in a
maxed on it.
tavern.
Yep. Well, he's the, yeah,
Like
he's
basic
the-
knowledge.
Yeah, he's like the server guy. So that is your world. Jumping over to Bruno. Bruno, you're sinking in there. So you've taken the plunge in the oatmeal. God.
Only
So-
I have a question.
Too late.
Would I
Go and
make
roll
a
3d6.
separate roll for my companion,
No.
or are we not
No,
gonna
your
bother?
companion is not a humanoid. This is you.
Oh,
So
it
go
only
for it.
affects humanoids.
You don't know. Give me 3d6, please.
I
In order.
think you're gonna know when you get busted
Shit,
out
I
of
got-
this. That
I
it
got six,
only
five,
affects
six.
humans.
You got what?
656.
6.
Oh boy.
You mean if he
You're
gets
going
busted
into
out
a
of this.
war, man.
Yeah. You maxed out on conflict.
So max on
Bruno?
conflict, 5 on dexterology, and 6 on magic.
Yes.
You're gonna have fun on this one.
Not really. So
Buckle
here's
up.
I
Buckle
feel
up.
like it's basically a modernized war zone with
with
magic.
magic.
Oh my god, you're in Terminator with magic.
You are. Oh god. Scary. All right.
Yeah, just replace all the Terminators with golems.
Bruno. You know those exoskeleton mechs from manga and stuff like that in anime. You're in one, and you're walking
Oh god.
as you're going
Pacific
forward.
Rim.
So you're
Am I
on
now
one
in
of
that
these,
anime where a guy
and your
ends up
left
in
arm starts to tingle, and you get this kind of blue electric going up and down, and then the shield appears around you, a spherical shield, about 10-foot radius around you, right as the missile strikes, detonates right on top of it. Make a con save, please.
What's a missile, Gilroy?
He doesn't
Or-
know, but
oh, then my bad.
something. It's a big arrow that goes boom.
Shoot, I got 7.
Sounds about right.
A 7. All right, so this boomed you, and I'm gonna give you some damage right away. It didn't destroy the shield, but parts of the shrapnel come through, and it's not shrapnel. It's kind of like psychic damage. 24
Do I
psychic
take
damage to
24
you.
damage?
24 psychic damage to you. How you doing?
Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
That's like
Goodbye.
1/3.
Okay, so this hurt. You stagger back. Your machine just kind of conceals you or tries to protect you. The arms come up in front of you. Basically a boxing stance, getting defensive there. You take a shift back on your right, and you're crouched and you're ready. You notice on the horizon, and then it's weird because you have no idea how to explain this. But there's a visor in front of you, and you suddenly see other things popping up on it. Very Tony Stark and Iron Man type of things popping up all over the place.
Okay.
So you're starting to see these things on these visions as they pop in. It's weird. It's all single line art. Looks very strange, monocolor to you, all in blue.
So, hey,
But you-
Tobin.
Realize that you are in some kind of major battle going on. You are fighting for your life. And that's where we're going to leave you. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ah.
these are your 3 rolls. It's been around in there. What would you like to do?
Well, first I'm taking a drink.
You got to fill me in. Drink of what?
Whatever the monkey is serving me.
Oh yeah, okay, you're fine. You're great. You have it. There's no conflict whatsoever here. You're fine. And the monkey starts to explain. Later in the evening, we have some dancing in the cabana, if you would enjoy that. And followed by, well, we have, let's see, where's your
Mine
Oh, yeah,
is
you're
like
high tech.
162.
literally, we have movies further on, if you would like that. And if you'd like a companion, either digital or real, you may fill out the request form. Just ask for it, and it'll appear for you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Anyway, it kind of continues like that. Yours
Hey,
is something
gentlemen.
similar, huh?
Is there any like visible like stuff happening to like Bruno?
He looks entranced. He's staring into his oatmeal.
I
he's
don't
staring
have
into
oatmeal.
Well, you're staring into one of the... You know, the weird thing is, you're staring into someone else's oatmeal. Now, it wasn't Faye's, and it wasn't Faye's.
Wait,
But
did
you're-
I just end up standing up?
Yeah, you're standing up. You're staring... You're familiar with staring into a different bowl of oatmeal. This lady's oatmeal. So, she might be there, too. And you kind of sense that there's someone else from your world there. So, if you're in the same bowl of oatmeal, you're in the same world together. So, you get that insight.
Nice.
Kind of makes sense why it's all poor people with like miserable lives that are doing this.
But
Because if
there
you
was
have an
this-
awesome life, why would you need to
There's
do
that
this?
one rich dude, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually joined?
Yeah, he's in one of the bowls. Right now,
Oh, okay.
as far as you guys know, there's no one else in your oatmeal yet. But we
I
don't
mean,
know.
the highly peaceful one, it's like a vacation home.
Maybe
Or
he
rich
joined by accident.
I will
I mean-
say something else that you guys are starting to sense, and Faye already did this, because you checked to see, if it was real, if it was fake, you did your insight on that. And you scored super high. It was like 22 or something, 24 or something crazy like
Oh,
that.
I got 22.
Well, Faye got super high for that too. So guys, do know it's real. Damage is real. So is experience.
Oh, wait, inside this, I haven't done any rolls
So you can
inside
actually
the...
level up in these things too, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, I might as well fucking do it. Not matter.
So it's the thing. And if you want to go in the same bowl of oatmeal, you're in the same world.
Damn.
That's what that's all right. So,
But
is anybody
so
outside of the oatmeal
weird.
rolls first?
Wait,
I know.
so-
Does anybody outside of the oatmeal rolls want to go? You see your friends kind of staring into the oatmeal. You see Power Hungry Melores kind of suddenly go to his feet as Faye is stunned by oatmeal, the oatmeal monster. So
I am
he-
going to cast
he goes to his feet. He's
Dispel
very, very
Magic on
disturbed.
Bruno.
Oh, interesting.
That's interesting. Okay, so that does knock out some basic effects on there. What does it knock up? Let me research time. Hang on. Give me a moment. What spell level equivalent do I want?
I mean,
You know what?
I
I'm going to
think...
make this pretty easy to snap out of because it's not an aggressive spell at all. It's not designed to have people
Trap.
counter it. Yeah, it's not an entrapment exactly. It's an opportunity in a way.
Is it
So-
lower than 3rd level?
I'm going to make the equivalent that way because it's not designed as a military spell. It's not a
Well,
aggressive
I
spell.
mean,
So Bruno, you're snapped out of it.
well, I don't think spell level means military level. I mean,
He's
I
saying
think
it's not a high level spell.
I'm interpreting it to mean it's not a spell designed to stand against any kind of counters. It's not like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So Bruno, you're
Well,
snapped
I
out. Your
mean,
familiar shakes his hand and
I
goes,
can't-
"Ugh!"
I would kind of think the spell is pretty powerful, so...
It is a powerful spell, but it is not a... I keep saying military. It's not built to withstand any kind of counters.
Well, I mean, it doesn't...
Just keep it at there, Bruno.
Just let him do it, Bruno.
I mean, I'm pretty sure... I'm just saying that
Just
there's...
let him do it.
Bruno, just leave it go. Don't try to overthink anything, please.
So you are snapped out of the spell. Boom! You're back in the tavern. You see a whole bunch of people
I
staring
just
at oatmeal,
kinda
and you
feel like the
recognize the
spell's a
oatmeal
bit
is
more
now.
powerful
Each
than
bowl of
Major
oatmeal
Illusion.
is a different world, and that's what you're seeing. And you're seeing a couple of your party, Varit and Faye, who are involved in their oatmeal. So yes, and you see Melores coming over to stand behind Faye.
So
Anybody
I
else
am pulled
outside of
out-
the oatmeal worlds want to do anything at the moment?
Alright,
You-
so
Jesus.
I wanted to ask a few questions.
Sure, you're snapped out of the oatmeal. What do you want to say? And do you mean to
Okay,
me, or do you
well-
mean to your party members?
Well, first, before I got pulled out, I wanted to ask, do I remember that this is not the world that I am familiar with and that I got here through some sort of oatmeal magic?
Yes, you do remember everything. Your memories are totally intact.
Okay.
Oatmeal magic. I love it.
have-
I love it. I'm gonna, that's yeah.
I
Canon.
mean, I was
oatmeal
also
magic.
gonna
I love it.
ask. So, because I was in like a mech, did I somehow have information of how to operate that thing downloaded into my mind, or was I in a completely unknown scenario with unknown knowledge, and I was basically like a baby
You got the
with a
sense
tank?
that your mech was connected to you and working on your body's instincts. If you went like this, your mech did like that. But your mech was better trained for you in hand-to-hand combat because that's not the kind of person you are.
Oh my god, you did go to Pacific Rim.
Pacific
That
oatmeal.
missile hit me without checking my armor class, though.
The West Coast oatmeal.
It's a magic missile.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think there was anything magical about that missile.
That's hilarious.
Remember the psychic damage?
Yeah. Yeah. So, there you
So
are.
it was
And
basically
you snapped
magic
out of that
missile
roll.
with a modern skin on
You
it.
do know you had a very, very dangerous roll.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do
Good
I
thing
know
you got out of
any
there.
Yeah.
wound? So I remember I took damage in there. Do I have like any wounds to
Psychic damage doesn't leave wounds.
Psychic
Oh.
damage wounds your psyche. So you're like,
You got
yeah, how do I describe
PTSD
this?
from
It's
the
like,
missile.
you know, you need a therapist cleric to heal you. But, yeah.
So I actually took damage,
Yes.
and I know that the other
You kind of
person
stagger a bit.
who's looking at the bull is staring into it.
The other a lot of other people, the people behind, are starting to stare into it too. Once a connection
yeah,
is
but
made
that
between
bull
the
was
bull
dangerous.
and their person, that sounds so weird. It's a deep connection between an oatmeal and their person. So once a connection is made there, the other people behind can also join that connection and share that experience, which can be great. I mean, if you don't have a happy life or if you're poor, and you can connect with people and visit the cabana and have like cheese trays and dancing after, why not?
I wonder if you could Inception the oatmeal, if you made the oatmeal in the oatmeal.
That's hilarious. You can talk to the lady about that.
Third
Like-
world, they would just return to oatmeal.
Well, remember, you guys didn't request anything either. The lady was there too, right? She didn't request anything either. And she had coins, so there's some kind of reason for that. But you don't know that, but Faye knows that. Right?
Well, I'm mostly just
The oatmeal is
wondering,
deeper
like,
than you think.
I'm mostly just wondering, like, because that world was dangerous, should I pull the person whose bowl I was staring into out of it?
I can't
But-
answer that for you.
I would
Yeah.
think,
That's on you, man.
Yeah.
but I
don't think you
said
know how
that
you got out of the
people-
oatmeal.
I believe you said
Dog
that
paddled.
people have their own choice of being in there.
I don't know. It wasn't like pulled against your will.
Yeah, and you remember that that is not your world, so
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I was pulled out against my will, so I have no clue if the person who's in there has a way to get out, or do I?
I don't
Can't
think
help
they
with that
do,
one.
since they're 100% convinced it's real. Why would they even try?
Well, yeah, but they also remember that they look through a bowl of oatmeal to get there, so they know that they're not from
Oh my
that
God.
world.
Okay, anyways, while we're playing Inception,
Yeah. God.
Um,
Deception through oatmeal. That's too hilarious. I apologize publicly for this episode. So, yeah. Oh my
Well,
God.
I know, Tilden's been watching movies in the past 2 weeks.
I actually love
you-
Inception. That was a great movie.
You
Yeah.
referenced there was a tower in my world or something.
Yeah, there were the Crystal Towers beyond because you had a super high tech on that. Let me jump back to that. Hang on. Yes, you had super high tech. There are Crystal Towers back on there, and it was on this vacation island where you ended up.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a companion or AI or whatever.
Do you want an
you
AI or do you want a real person?
Just do AI. Let's
Each
make
to
it
his own.
entertaining.
Okay. So we'll get into that menu in a moment. So yeah. Okay. Is there anybody outside of the oatmeal? God, outside of the oatmeal that wants to go first?
Basically, from what I know, the worlds seem to be real and they can do actual damage.
Yes, you're sure of that.
I'm now kind of curious. Could I pull something out from the world?
Go try.
So, yeah,
I'm gonna
that's what-
fly
so-
over to Bruno
Real.
before he does anything more
Okay.
with the oatmeal.
Got it. You do. You're right next to him.
Drink it.
What happens
Drink
with
their
the
own. A lot of calories in a world.
Actually, so the persons whose the oatmeal that I was looking through, I'm gonna push it forward a bit to see if that pulls the person out.
Man, it's just oatmeal. Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna push the oatmeal forward, closer to the center of the table, so
Who's
it's
oatmeal?
not so easy.
There's 8 people there.
The oatmeal that I was looking through that had the epic
Okay.
mech magic war.
Okay, there's this older guy who's there. Doesn't look very rich at all, but you know that's the oatmeal you're familiar with staring at. And you got this kind of the oatmeal. He had like maybe too much of the crystally stuff for the high tech, and maybe a bit too few of the green stuff because the world's dying. A lot of damage on that place. And he's kind of staring into it. Are you doing? Are you doing investigation? Are you doing insight?
I'm mostly pushing it away to see if that pulls him out.
Oh, are you? You just kind of walk up and shove the guy's food.
Didn't you say that apparently just got up, my unconscious body got up and started staring down at the bowl?
Oh my
Because
god, what if he's spitting it?
I was
No,
like,
no. I got a better
Typhoon.
idea. Drink his porridge. Drink it.
Drink the
it.
rolls. Drink the rolls. Life's too short. Drink your roll.
but again,
All right. So
I want to see if
Got it.
just pushing it away will disconnect the guy from the world. And also the world
You
with
go
like
walking
the
up there.
war tone.
and there's the guy
Or-
staring into the oatmeal, and his expression is intense. There's sweat on his brow, and he's smiling. He seems to like this kind of world. And if you want to go ahead and shove the oatmeal, are you talking a few inches? Are you talking a few feet? What are you talking?
I'm thinking of slowly pushing it until I see a reaction of him not being in it. So like how I want to see how far, if
All right.
even pushing it away
Sure.
even has an effect, or if something else has to happen for the connection to be broken, or if it's as simple as blocking their view of the oatmeal.
Sure. Okay. So you go in there and you start to slowly push the bowl away, and his eyes kind of subconsciously,
Follows
automatic reflex, follows it for a bit, for a few inches. Do you want to keep pushing it?
it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on
Okay.
pushing it until it reaches
Okay.
a point where
You
he can't.
got it. Give me a Give me an initiative check, please. You're now in combat.
Oh. That guy is not. For someone who's really into war, he's not very good at it.
It's not him. The ladle's coming down toward your hand from the woman,
From.
the old woman.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Shark says, mind your
Well-
own business. You're crashing dreams, don't you understand? What are you doing? You
so-
horrible, horrible man!
Well, if she's attacking me,
Yeah.
I do have a little bit of acrobatics, so I'm going to
Fight the
so I'm
85-year-old
gonna
woman.
dodge it by jumping over the table and flipping it toward
The
me,
table?
so the table becomes a shield between me
You
and
will
her.
spill all the oatmeal, is that okay?
Yes.
Everybody's.
Good idea.
Everybody's.
That's basically a plan. That's basically what I'm doing, but I'm making it look like it's her, like.
Oh my god, she's
It's
gonna
her
kill
fault.
you.
Two things. First, I'll allow it, but you need to survive two things. First, strength check to flip the thing, and then dex check or
Oh no,
acrobatics.
I was thinking like I slide it and use my body weight to tip it, unless it's
Yep.
unless it's on four legs.
Yep, strength check. You got 8 people
Or,
around.
like,
Some of them have
sliding,
their some of them
yeah.
have their elbows on it. Strength check for sure. Strength check, and then
Wait.
a acrobatics or dex
Wait,
check.
what?
Is the oatmeal lady trying to kill you?
She at least
What?
attacked me,
I've been
and
gone
I was
like
just
a
fast
minute.
enough to see it coming. So,
Oatmeal aside. Yeah.
I mean, do I really need to use a strength check
Yeah.
when I'm using my own body weight to
Yeah,
pull
it's
it?
a big wooden table. It's holding 8 people. People have
Well,
their
yeah, but I'm
elbows
not
on it.
lifting it. I'm.
Strength check, dude.
Dude, you know how heavy a table like that? Holy shit, it's raining outside hard.
Oh wow. I don't know what
sorry.
rain looks like. I want rain.
Sorry.
I want rain. Don't drown.
Like, it's really hard. It's crazy. I should take a video.
No man, you
Um,
should.
But, no, dude, a table like that has got to weigh like 200 pounds minimum.
Strength check, telling you.
No matter how you do
Got
it.
people leaning on it too. Very involved. Strength check and
Do
dex
I
check.
have
Let's go.
advantage?
God,
No.
okay, I'll be back.
Good luck. Don't drown.
Could I have advantage on the strength check because I'm God, what's the math word for when you pull something in a different direction than normal to get a better result?
Leverage?
Yeah, I'm using leverage. I think.
No.
How big is the table?
It's about 6.5 feet by 6.5 feet.
Is it a circle or a square?
What's a circle? If it's at least 8. That's what I was saying earlier.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Does
So
it
it's a
have 4
big
feet
flipping-
or is it 1?
No, it's 4.
It has 4 feet?
Huh?
Okay, 4 feet.
We've got to move on. So do you want to do that or no? Or
I'm at least gonna use acrobatics to get to the other side of the table,
you flipping the table,
And-
do the strength check, then do
and
the
I'll try and flip it to
yeah.
build the
Do the strength check first, and the acrobatics.
Okay. Nat 20.
You flip the
Is the
table.
table made of mahogany?
Not anymore.
Alright, so
You
now
flip the
let's see
table.
if I can make the landing.
Okay.
18. So, like again,
You
I
do
wasn't
it.
planning
Those are
on,
great
like,
rolls.
Pushing the table and then jumping. I was thinking like jumping and then
I know.
pulling the table.
You are doing that. You are doing that. You're leaping and kind of yanking it through. You're fine. But you also have to pull it up as you're propelling yourself, otherwise it won't work.
Okay.
So you successfully do this. Those are great rolls. You
I
perform
apparently
it
got bunny legs
expertly.
for a quick second.
And so as she's about to swipe you with the thing, you pull your arm back and crack! The thing hits the table and she's like, oh dear. And then you just detonate the table with a nat 20, flipping the whole damn thing. It flips over. Oatmeal bowls go flying. You are literally shattering worlds. So the things topple. Everybody is snapped out of it. Some people fall. A few people like thud and fall to the ground. At this time, Varit and Faye, make a con save, please.
That's not good.
Oh,
15.
you're okay, barely.
4.
4 is not good. You're right. Faye, you passed out. You're like you're severed, and it's not a dispel magic. It's not a simple thing like that. You're actually connected with it while it was forcibly severed. You, you're out. So I mean, we're talking.
Great.
You're at 0 now. Sorry about that, but it's death save time. You got Maloris who's heading over there.
Great.
Yeah. And yeah, so Bruno, you successfully done that. A lot of people are screaming, shrieking. Another woman, another guy have done the same thing and fallen. The guy who was so intensely looking at the thing, you push the oatmeal away, he's fallen as well. So you got about 4 people who are out and making death saves in this place. The woman is just like, ah! The old woman, she just shrieks like that. You! She dips into her oatmeal with her ladle, and she gets a big bowl, and she's shaking her head, and she says, I have no manners, you shatter dreams! And she's ready to sling the slug at you, and we'll see what happens.
Question: using a table as a shield, do I have partial or full cover?
You want to hide under it?
Yes, I'm
those
using
o-
it.
Well,
as
the
a
trouble is...
Those only affect ranged attacks.
Yeah, that's true. And the trouble is, you're right there.
Okay,
So,
so
yeah.
it doesn't work on close range.
As
Not
soon as I wake
really?
up, and I'm apparently awake and succeeded and everything.
Yeah, you're okay, because your save was high enough.
And then I'm presuming I saw a little bit of what may have happened.
The tail end of things, you see 4 people fall, Faye's one of them. The other intense older guy who was like involved in the battle syndrome, maybe he's playing war games, who knows, but he's out.
So yeah, and yeah, everyone's blaming Hal, and I'm gonna give him just a look of I'm not.
No,
amused.
they're blaming Bruno. not me.
Bruno
sorry,
flipped the
I mixed
flipping
up the
table.
name. They're
Yeah.
looking at Bruno. They're blaming Bruno. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna give him a look of like, really?
I mean, I'm also using a table against a shield against the lady with the. Serving.
Speaking of, the lady with the server is actually going to go at you, and she's slinging a thing of oatmeal at you, which is bizarre, so it's a ranged attack. Here we go. Good luck.
Wait, if it's a ranged attack, so even though it's close range,
You're right,
when I
disadvantage. So somewhat less than
I
7.
didn't say close range. I thought he was going to hit you with it. I said melee.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
If it's-
changing. She's trying to do a sling, so it's a miss on you. So the Omegle goes splashing against the wall. Inert, rolls down the wall. Really disgusting.
So-
Mora's like, what the hell? All right. So, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen,
yeah.
we are in a combat situation with Bruno versus the 85-year-old. So here we go. And yeah, Faye, you're unconscious, so that's great. You got Maloris over you, which is something. He's gonna try and do a medical check, because everyone knows Mind Flayer is really, really, really good with human medical.
Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna give him a
I
-2.
think they're mostly good
There
at
we
taking
go.
their brains out.
Oh my god, I think he hurt you.
I mean,
Oh
if it-
no.
I was
Broke her
gonna,
rib.
I was gonna say if it has something to do with her mind, he might have a better knowledge of it.
You know what? That's
since
not a
it's-
bad idea. I'm gonna give it
That's
advantage.
true.
That's actually.
That is true.
I
Like,
would let him
she's
roll
not
twice.
physically damaged. She's mentally disconnected. So he might have-
3. Sorry, guys. Even with
Silver?
advantage,
Dude.
he just doesn't know what to
Silver.
do. He kind of snaps out, and these tentacles go around Faye's face. Is kind of struggling. He's like, "Are you okay? Are you all right? I'm really worried about you. Are you okay?" And it kind of goes over and kind of goes in your ears, and some blood comes out. He's like, "Oh dear!" So it didn't quite work.
Oh,
So,
great.
I'm gonna help you out on this.
Okay,
I'm gonna go up to Faye.
all right.
I'm gonna touch
Laura's like, "Do something! Do something! Do something!" Okay, that's interesting. A little more
Care
details.
to explain?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm
you can
gonna
get arrested
explain,
for that in
and
some
this
states.
is going to hurt. I'm sorry.
Ow.
Well, it's gonna hurt me.
Well, I'm unconscious, so I
Are you
probably
touching her
can't
with a
feel
knife?
anything.
Is that what you mean? What's going on here?
So let's see. What do I take? 24. Fuck me.
Ooh,
Well, Faye
That's
a
is
lot.
48.
with life
So you
transference.
get 48 HP.
You're
Thank
full.
you.
Well, you got 48
Philbin,
now
does
from
that
0
do
to 48.
anything?
Yeah, she's got 48 points now. She's doing okay.
So she doesn't wake up.
She does wake up. She got 48
Oh,
points
she
now.
did.
She's pretty damn healthy, yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing forceful disconnection without magical support causes you to drop to 0 HP then.
Yeah, you got 3 other people who are dying here. A couple of people are trying to help out and so forth. They're trying their best. It seems like a community kind of things. A lot of these people know each other. They've been doing these things for a couple months now.
Oh my god, they're like drug addicts.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Okay,
Only
you're done.
I also want to say, if it's this dangerous, why the hell are you doing it in a bar that has where people are most likely to fight?
You
and
actually saying
cause-
that out
Just in
loud?
case they OD, man. I mean, someone's...
How do you OD on oatmeal?
That's right.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Okay. All right. Well, Bruno, you've lectured on that. She slung oatmeal at you, and you dodged, which is good. Does anybody else want to do an action? Faye just came back awake, so
I
you can't
think,
do it yet. but yeah.
Faye's boyfriend's probably gonna do an action.
Well, Laura's tried. He tried to do a heal on.
No,
Faye,
I
just-
have a feeling that
badly.
he's gonna do an action other than that.
Well, he
so-
can't do it
I
at the
feel
moment.
like
He already tried
everyone
to do
should make
a
initiative
medical
roll
check.
so we understand the order of things.
I don't
I can't do
think
anything
you
right.
really need to do one. You're facing one old lady with a bowl of oatmeal.
Children?
Yeah, I ended
I'm
up
gonna
flipping a
finish the old
table
lady.
and then she attacked me. So now it's anyone else's turn. I
Yeah, if
guess?
anyone wants to
Can
go,
I-
go for it.
Can I do a perception check
Yeah,
at my next
I'll allow that.
opportunity, whenever that is?
For
I
sure,
want
you
to
can
see
do
if
that
I
now.
can tell that Verret is the one who healed me and if he's hurting or not.
Yeah, you can do
I mean,
that.
he's touching you.
Yeah, but
Hands on
I
your
don't know
shoulder,
for
and
sure.
you feel
I
the
just
flowing
woke
energy
up.
go in there, and you're like, vroom. You woke up strong. She got 48 points now from nothing, so you're feeling pretty good.
how does
So
he
then-
look? That's what I want to
Give me an
know.
insight.
I think he's bloody.
Can I do perception?
Yes.
At your soonest convenience, still, but I'd like a charisma save.
18.
From. Okay, you understand that, yeah, he's actually sacrificed some of his life to bring yours back.
Okay.
Okay, so Hal, talk to me.
I'm banishing the old lady.
Oh, wow. Cool. Here we go. Be gone. We don't serve your kind here. Okay, here we go.
I'm surprised. Ow.
It's a wisdom save?
It's a charisma save.
Oh, charisma. She gets a +3. Both. 12.
And she's
Well,
gone.
Boom. The old lady vanishes. Everyone's like, wow. A lot of people are just stunned. It's like snapped out of what they expected. This is not things. One teenage kind of girl goes, she wasn't doing anything. What did you do with her? What you sent her? What are you doing? Why? What's wrong with you? A couple other people are this. One
Actually,
woman
I
starts to
just
turn to
realized
the military
something.
guy
He
who's on the
basically
ground
gave
trying to
her
heal
her own
him.
medicine.
And he's literally like just kind of trying to come on, it's okay, come on, trying to get him back.
I'm gonna go to the other people and start doing medicine checks on them.
Okay. Give me a roll for this round then. That's fine.
I'd
Uh,
like
you got
to
a few
try
other
and
people trying to
with
help
the
out.
medicine check.
Okay.
okay, that's one
If
thing
all
that's
of you guys
fine.
are doing this, we'll say that you guys are able to save them if you do okay. Good.
11.
That's what you needed. 10.
And
And
Yeah,
or
Yeah, so
higher
you're
is
fine.
good.
So
Or
you save 2
is it
more,
11
so like 2
or
down. So
It's
I
10.
think the odds are in your favor, just like the Hunger Games, of course. And you do manage to save them all, so that's a good thing.
16.
I'm gonna make.
And a natural 20. Which
You got
should be
it.
26.
Okay, so I take about 2 rounds to do that. And everyone else kind of recovers, gets back just 1 point, of course. Because I'm dropped to nothing. I mean, some of these guys admittedly have like 5 hit points, right? But yeah. So they're brought back, and it's a mess. They're all confused. They're looking around, and literally, like Faye said, like drug addicts, they are kind of like that at the moment. Like, where is she? Where is she? The teenage girl is like, where is she? And she's like starting to get really vocal. Mora's like, hey, calm down. It's okay. She is. Bruno, she's kind of crooking her finger at you to come over and see her.
Ilvin is the oatmeal lady from here.
The oatmeal lady is from here. She'll be back in a minute. Literally.
Okay.
Literally.
She's in oatmeal land.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, so she's standing on her oatmeal mountain praying to her oatmeal god. Her hands are raised to the oatmeal colored sky. And, never mind.
I
Anybody
can't
else
spell
thinking
that.
of the Lunch Lady song with
Oh, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lunch Lady
Land.
Land. God, why do I know that? It's great. I love it.
The
Actually,
classic.
I was
It's good.
mostly thinking like if she ended up in an oatmeal world where her own oatmeal exists.
There's no way
and
for you
if
to
she
know.
stares into it,
No, I can only send her to a harmless demi-plane.
Yeah, well, of oatmeal.
technically it was harmless until you're disconnected.
No, you got wounded.
Well, in a harmful one, but
Yeah.
It's not as hard. No, that wouldn't work.
Are we in
Anyways,
rounds or can I do something?
You can do something, sure. She's managed, so there's no rounds now. You're fine.
I'm gonna do a sleight of hand just to make it cool, like not to actually, but to make it like cool.
Oh, here's the bad part. Her bag is there still.
Hand a healing potion to Verret and just say, I pay my debts. Thank
There
you.
you go. So we got the. How's your coolness factor? Give me a roll.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I want it to be super cool.
Slip it into his pocket without him knowing?
No, I want him to know, but like slip it into his hand, like super cool.
Got
like
Like
it.
a handshake thing.
Like the handshake
yeah,
with the tip.
exactly.
The Vegas
What's the-
handshake. I know that one.
What's the D on this?
So 18.
Pretty solid. Do you want to do a
Nice,
perception? See how you do?
Perception as well.
I would think
No,
that
no,
would be a
for Verit.
charisma roll. Looking
No,
good.
Verit, give me a
would
perception, see how
probably
we're
be a
doing.
charisma.
Verit, give me a perception, please.
Well, the thing is, she's telling me that.
I know, but give me a
I
I
perception
mean, it's
anyway.
in his hand.
Well, you're not the DM,
Okay.
Let's do perception, please.
and it could be either.
Well, 24.
Yeah, okay, so you notice that she's doing it very, very well. She's kind of like slipping the thing into you. And very, very elegant, misdirecting the whole thing. And then suddenly you're holding the thing and you saw it coming because you're good at that. But she did give that to you in a very, very cool way. So,
Good.
coolness accomplished.
Super cool.
Super cool.
What's,
A hair
what's
flip.
the
Yeah.
type of potion is this? What strength?
Alright, so you got that. Oh, I think it's a. What is it? What is it? Superior? Superior, right? 44 plus 4? If I remember right. I don't know.
I just put 3 healing potions. I didn't put what they were, which is a big mistake.
I think it's superior if I remember right, so 44 plus 4.
All right, I'll make a note of it.
on
Yeah,
this,
so you're okay. Good, good, good. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, you got about 7 rounds if you want to use them before the lady comes back. Do you want to take any preparations?
I'm not gonna be involved in this. I literally just got killed by my own teammate.
Wait, are you dead or downed?
Oh, he's good.
Oh, I'm good. I'm saying if I failed, like Faye, I would have been dead.
Dying. You wouldn't be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Just well on your way.
Well, anyway, right.
I'll be speaking with the Grim Reaper.
Oh, yeah, it's always fun. I mean, everyone's got a hobby and a pen pal.
You are a wizard of necromancy, no?
Yeah. So, are you guys taking any precautions or no? Are you setting anything up? Or are you just waiting? Or are you leaving? What are you doing?
I'm not going to be taking any precautions. I'm thinking I'm going to have myself a meal.
Great! Samara says, yep, beautiful. And she goes ahead and calls in an order. And they start working on
Hey,
something.
you would like to join
Chicken
me
sandwich.
over here?
Tomorrow?
Yeah,
Artifact?
just a moment. I'm actually gonna take a moment to, since I have recovered from pretty much dying,
Yes.
go over and completely make out with Malores for a second.
Okay, it's cool. Everyone else sees this, and they're just making out like normal people make out at a nightclub or something like that. And it's really, really kind of obvious and annoying and romantic at the same time. And then there's little flashes where tentacles are visible going around her face and her body and kind of pulling her in, and it's kind of, that was cool a minute ago, but yeah. So that happens.
And then I'll go and join him for
dinner.
dinner.
And he makes
or
kind of
whatever
a
we're doing.
weird
What time?
noises as
What
this
time
goes
of day is it? I thought it was morning.
It
and I had to
is.
go.
It's 9:30 in the morning right now.
Okay, but we haven't actually eaten anything. Okay,
No, you didn't even eat the oatmeal, so yeah. All
we
right.
just stared at it.
You
though.
stared at the oatmeal.
What's for breakfast, Tilden?
What's for
Not
breakfast?
oatmeal.
Not oatmeal, not oatmeal. No, Marcy. Bruno, did you go to Mara when she kind of pulled you over?
Huh?
Did you go to Moara when she kind of signaled you to come over?
Who was that again?
The bartender girl, she's a tiefling. She's got the nice horns curling back, and she's running this place.
I mean, if she wants to talk to me, I guess.
Moara. Mm-hmm.
If she wants to talk to me, I guess I'll talk
Cool.
to
She
her.
goes, "What are you doing? You just stopped off the table. All the upset customers. What are you doing? You owe me, dude. It's gonna
avoiding an
cost you
attack.
like 10 gold. Do you have gold? I got to keep the books. What can I say? I want to keep open, right?
Gosh.
Is that fair?
Yeah, sorry, I recently lost everything when a bastard kidnapped me.
Oh shit, one of those cheap ass bastards. Okay, fine, never mind. Hey, glad to have you. Glad to have you. I adopt all kinds. Pay me when you get something, all right?
Alright.
Okay.
Hey,
What
Tilden.
happened out there? What were you doing? Why? What's going on? There's something. I'm missing it. What is it?
Like, what do you want to know?
Why did you topple the table?
Because she attacked me.
That was before she attacked you.
No, I
was.
saw the ladle coming down on me, so I flipped the
She
table
shrugs and
between us,
says, "Okay." And she kind of backs up a bit and starts like polishing some glasses.
but- Like, I was on the other side of the table. So,
Cool. Okay.
am I not making myself clear?
No, she kind of says, "Hey, whatever."
I
I was attacked. I took
I know. You gotta. Okay. Off the record, from an outsider's perspective, it looked pretty weird because she didn't know what was going on, so that's why. Alright,
Yeah,
so moving
she
on.
probably only saw the table
Yeah.
flip.
Sure. She didn't
Only
know.
she did throw soup at me afterwards. So
Oatmeal, yeah. Afterwards.
okay, it was oatmeal, but still,
Ladies and
like she
gentlemen.
was attacking me.
The oatmeal woman, if you're ready, and you
Wait,
can take precautions.
Tobin,
Huh?
I was trying to say, so like, just before she reappears, I'd like to cast greater invisibility on myself.
You can absolutely do that. Okay, so there's no roll for that or anything like that. So yeah, you're all set. Okay.
I was gonna say to
Yeah.
the bartender, thank God I was here, or a couple of your patrons would have died.
Why? It's only oatmeal. Why would they die? What's going on? Is it poisoned?
No. When when he flipped the table, everyone
Yeah.
kind of
Dropped. A few
Dropped
people
dead.
I saw that, but what? Just I don't want to know. She goes start polishing the thing really, really hard. I just, you can tell on the bar. There's a certain spot that she's polishing, and it's starting to fade. The colors are different because she gets so D&D rolls, right? So yeah. All right, so that happens. Does anyone take any precautions when the old lady returns or not?
I'm
Or are you
not-
staying
there?
You have time to do whatever you want to, pretty much. No? 3.
I mean, I
2.
cast greater invisibility.
You do, so you're invisible. 1. Boom.
I'm gonna actually drink the. No, I won't actually.
I have no
well,
problem with the old lady.
Okay. So she appears back. Boom. She is sitting there cross-legged. She is staring at her bowl of oatmeal. Her bowl of oatmeal is interesting. That sounded so dumb, but her bowl of oatmeal is interesting. You got the hills, which look very solid, and her bowl looks like it's been dream crafted by an expert. The mountains are wonderful. The valleys are real. The water is perfect. You see waves coming up against the shores in that blue water poured over the oatmeal. The trees are sprouting and growing before your very eyes. kind of like an accelerated timeline.
Before I
She's
get
staring
sucked
deeply
into it, Tobin, I'm actually saying that I'm not looking into it or staring into it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think any
Yeah,
of
well,
us.
Oh my
Right.
god, is it our map? What if it's our map?
Wouldn't that be great? And you'd see something else if you're staring at it. Who's looking at it, by the way? Who's looking at it? No one?
Say again, Tobin.
Who's looking at
I
it?
mean, no one. I don't think anyone's gonna want to look directly in a bowl of her
Oatmeal.
oatmeal.
You know,
I'm not gonna look directly at
it's
it.
rude
no.
to stare, I guess. So, okay. Nobody's
Are
looking
you,
at that.
Faye, are you going to look into it?
Gaze into
No.
the oatmeal. Okay. No one's looking at it? Gotcha.
No.
So she starts doing this. And she does reach up and start, well, down now. It's on the floor. Start to gather up her belongings. Goes back to her oatmeal.
I was gonna do something by the time she reappeared.
Please tell me. Because I asked.
So is
You went
her
invisible.
ladle currently inside her?
She's
so,
got
like,
the ladle. She's
the-
got the big bowl. Well, the big earthenware jug on her back. Huge.
Okay.
It doesn't look like she could easily carry it, but she does.
Okay.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. I mean, you think so.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna say it out loud then, with no explanation. I'm just gonna try and steal her pot of oatmeal or whatever.
The big bowl? I mean,
Yeah,
the big earthenware jug weighs about 120 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She's appeared.
How would you do
She's
that?
gathered up her stuff, and then she's going back and staring at her oatmeal. You're not looking at the bowl of oatmeal, but you're trying to lift it off her back, right? That's 120 pounds. You definitely get
Also-
disadvantage. If I could do triple advantage, I would. Triple disadvantage, I would.
Well,
but,
while he's doing this, if he's
Yeah.
actually trying to do this and she's fighting him,
yeah. Well, she's not
I would like
fighting
to
it
get
with
in there
Okay. It doesn't look
and
like she's.
try and steal the vial with the water.
Oh my god. Okay. So you're both trying for different things, so this is not an assist. So you're both just trying to do this. So let's do it. I'm going to go ahead with Bruno first. Give me a roll, and then Faye, give me a roll right away after that.
So sleight of hand.
No, this is a. Yeah. It's stealth. Yeah. Well, it's the sleight of hand. Yeah, you're
I'm
stealing.
invisible, trying to take the thing away from
Right.
her.
I'm not giving you an advantage. I'm giving you a disadvantage on this one. Faye,
I'd
I'm
also
giving,
like to make stealth
Even though
just
I'm
because I would like her to be less aware of
still
me than
lifting
more
off.
aware of me.
you
in
can
order
do
to
you're a
come
thief. You can do a
off-
stealth. If your stealth is successful, you do not get disadvantage. But Bruno, you're taking a 120-pound weight off of someone's back. You get disadvantage no matter what. Faye, you get regular roll.
I rolled a 26.
Jesus Christ!
I'm
Let's see if she
sorry,
got
I'm
a
a
perception
rogue
for
now.
you.
I got
Boom.
15.
16. Nope. Wow, she almost 13 up. Okay, and let's see. She got Bruno.
God, you're gonna hit
Damn! Bruno, you got busted. Faye, you got that beautiful crystal vial. Well, what do you call it? Decanter, I guess. So it's a beautiful
Ooh,
decanter
okay.
with a blue, shimmering water in it. So you kind of lift that while Bruno's being distracting and very clunky as he's trying to do this. Bruno, you come up there and you kind of grab it, and it's heavier than you expect. It's like, oh god, 120 pounds. So you kind of lift this off, and she's got straps keeping her arms. You literally have to like slit those.
Well, I was thinking like getting a knife and cutting them.
Yes, so you slit those, and you got this thing, boom, and you got it off, but she noticed. So she sees you as you're starting to do this, and she kind of pulls it. You can just cut one strap, she kind of pulls the other back, and she kind of reaches out to grab your hand.
Wait, until anything the target is wearing or carrying.
Uh,
Okay, so her pot turns invisible with me.
Well, you don't have it all. You slit one of the stripes on one of the
It
backpack
doesn't work
straps.
that way.
She's got the other on
No,
there.
no, no.
And she's going to go ahead and do basically an
I
attack
had to
trying
try
to
and
grab your
rush
hand.
read to not.
So let's see if she can.
I'm not banishing
I'm
her again.
I'm
for
guessing.
you.
I'm guessing an 11 misses you.
She also has disadvantage because I'm invisible, so
That's true. But does an 11 miss you?
yeah, it does.
Then she misses you. Okay, so that happened this time. She did not notice Faye whatsoever. Faye just kind of goes up from the side, but this is going on. Just lifts it, and you're fine.
I was about to move my mouse and literally say something. I noticed this, and I've just kind of just shut my mouth and just kind of mind my own business again.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait this out.
Because I'm invisible, do I have advantage on attack rolls?
Yes.
You
Okay.
do, and disadvantage when they attack you.
Yes. So.
So
I'm
it is your
going
guys'
to
turn. If you
cast-
want, if anyone wants to do anything, let me know.
Nope.
I mean, is it my turn?
Yes. It's all
I'm
your
just gonna
turns.
back off. That's all I'm gonna
Got it.
do.
You got your water.
Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna kill her?
Are you backing off? Or are you doing
Try.
close combat? It's disadvantage for you to hit.
What did she do to you? What the?
It's
You got a double nat ones.
Dude.
Who are you hitting?
That's epically. I can't believe this. He's hitting. Who's close by? You're hitting the teenage girl by accident. Because double ones. Oh my god. So you just blasted her. Give me damage for the teenage girl. Now, like I said, these people aren't pretty fancy. She's got how many hit points? You killed her outright.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, murder!
You like
Ever actually kill people?
this crackle like lightning just comes through, slams into the girl's chest. She's like, poof, hits the ground. The floorboards fully stretched out in shock. Bam! She hits the ground. She's out. More than out. You see, just like it's gross. You see the brains that start oozing out of her ears and just everything as that boiled from your Eldritch Blast.
Well, the Mind Flare must be
I'm-
doing that.
I'm going to perform an action actually this time.
It's like you've opened up lunch. Cool. What do you want to do?
So I just witnessed you kill potentially 2 people and almost killed about 8.
You guys thought the Mind Flayer was bad. He's nothing compared to your team, but yeah.
I'm gonna catch a spell, Tilman.
Okay.
You sick bastards.
Are you ready
Yes.
for this?
I am.
You can counterspell it.
I'm gonna
Don't
cast a
see me.
spell magic in the
On-
area of where he is invisible at.
Oh! You turn invisible.
Wait,
Wait, does that cancel my?
No, it's level 4. You have
invisibility
to
or my
roll.
second
Sorry about
Eldritch
that. It's a
Blast?
level 4 spell, right? Isn't greater invisibility
I
level 4?
said dispel magic, not counterspell.
Right, but dispel magic dispels 3 or less. You have to roll for higher, right?
yes, he does have to roll.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
think you need to beat a 14.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
got your
roll at 4th
spellcasting.
level.
Oh, you're casting it 4th.
Yes.
Oh, you're fine then. So, it's gone. Bruno, you are visible now. You're totally visible.
Okay, well, before I turn visible, I did hit her with a 25 though,
For
so.
your second blast?
Wait, what?
Seriously? Oh no, wait, that's 10. Okay,
That's max
the
damage,
old
yeah.
lady took 14 damage
Okay, let's roll her hit points.
because Eldritch Blast has 2 strikes in one.
And you
attack.
killed her outright too.
Really? She only had like 6 HP?
Yeah. She's, yeah.
Ah.
She's old.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, she was never a fighter kind of class or anything like that. It's not a class
So,
thing. The magic she
Bruno-
does is real.
Why?
But this is not combat magic at all. This is not military magic at all. So it's a different kind of thing. So you just blast into her heart, and her heart stops. She
It's
is
technically
face force
self-defense.
onto the floorboards of the bar. She is dead as well. You killed 2 people in 1 round.
Wow, good job.
Combat's over. Congrats.
Why is it the only time I get to kill people are like little girls and old ladies?
God.
Because you kill everyone.
Death
that
row
you
is full of
think
people
you
like you, by the way. So yeah.
I mean,
Really?
you could try and
Never
save them
recognition.
at this point.
Oh my
They're probably in
God.
death saving throws.
Oh my
but-
god. No, because it's more than double. They're dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're
Really?
dead.
The old
The one
lady
girl had
only
a
had
3.
6
She had-
HP?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
It's
the
like
little girl had,
catastrophic.
You did
Damage,
14. She
like,
had a
cannot
6.
be
The girl had
revived.
3 and did
Okay.
like 11.
3, yeah. No, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Instant kill. Just instant. Yeah, they're dead. Mara's just staring in horror and saying, "It's only oatmeal. It's only oatmeal." What do you guys
gonna
want to
face
do?
palm.
You got a lot
The
of people who
oatmeal
are staring at
can
this
kill
thing and
you
just freaking
in
out.
either its world or when something pulls you out. So I'm thinking that's a lot more than
You
just
pulled
oatmeal.
them out.
You know, I'm gonna say, I don't have a problem with people perishing, but that's a bit much. That's a bit
Yeah,
much.
like, here's the thing is,
Take it easy, man.
you were messing with one of her customers, so she was thwacking you away with the ladle telling you to fuck off.
Hey. they
Also
would
tried to
kill
fling
anyone.
some oatmeal at
She
you.
didn't explain that to me.
Hey,
And who
Tillman.
the hell would want to
Yeah.
take?
Tilman.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Sure.
Can I pull you in down below?
Okay. It's just super quick. Okay.
Yes, sure.
All right. Be back,
I don't
guys. Hang on.
think she needed to because she didn't think that anyone.
Oh, well.
Hey there. What's up?
Sakes.
What's that?
I literally witnessed him kill like how many people?
Just 2. The girl, teenage girl,
People
and an
nearly
85-year-old woman.
5?
Yeah. Teenage girl and 85-year-old woman. In the same round.
but he-
I mean,
He nearly killed everyone at the table. too.
yeah. Yeah, they're both dead instant. It's
I'm gonna walk
you would be
out
aware of that.
and call the guard.
Wow, got it. Okay, cool. Now you do have to roleplay walking out. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Force?
All right, back
Yeah,
guys.
force damage.
Oh well. Semantics, but moving on.
And also, I kind of thought the lady was like some sort of like one of those hags that like eats the souls of children or something like that.
You should have said that.
Well, who knows?
So
I mean, it's hard to know.
have to explain that the woman attacking me could be evil.
Yes,
Okay,
because
I'm
you're
just
with
walking out the
customers.
bar currently. I'm just walking out.
Okay.
I'm gonna join you there.
You're forgetting we killed a lot of good people.
There was only 2 people that died.
Yeah.
That's not very many.
You almost killed 8.
You killed more than that. You almost killed literally the whole fucking bar.
But we didn't. I mean,
No.
Yeah, only 2 people died, and only 4 other people even almost died.
You know,
no,
I guess
2 innocent people.
oatmeal's not as healthy as people think. So.
I'm not 100% sure one of those people were innocent.
Hey, Hal, can you join me below real quick since you came out with me?
Sure.
Okay.
But
Okay,
So go
so
down there, tell them to keep track of what they're doing.
sure, whatever you want to do. If you want to join their conversation,
Well,
you
I
can.
mean, like,
You
that's what you
literally
usually
just walk
do.
over to them in the bar, so that's fine.
No, that's
So-
I think that's what you usually do to make sure that they're not. Oh, never mind, they're back.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, no, it's okay. No, I don't want to pop
He's
down
back.
there. Okay. People are bouncing.
uh,
All right.
And
so I'm gonna pick up, or at least try and pick up the
Old woman?
oatmeal, and I'm gonna
Oh,
say
the oatmeal.
I am
The
now
oatmeal
going
jug.
to take this to the authorities for evidence, and also because it's a dangerous weapon.
oh boy.
Oatmeal is dangerous as hell. Okay, so you got the oatmeal jug slung over one shoulder, 120 pounds, so very heavy, and you kind of go out in the snow looking for authorities, to the
Yeah.
basically the police station type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone stop me?
Not exactly.
Go ahead.
But
No.
as you're heading there, you are met by a couple of people who basically say, hey, that steaming jug you got there, I noticed something weird. It's freezing outside. Now, yeah, there's a lot of mass in there. But by the way, how many people have left the bar? Of the party of you guys?
Me, Hal,
me.
and Bruno came out later.
Right, okay. So
So
you
me
guys
and
do
Hal would
notice that.
come out first.
Okay. And unfortunately, Maloris goes over to the dead girl and says, "It's a tragedy. It's too late, but can't waste good food." And just in through the ears and out, out to the soft palate, maybe. Yeah.
Wait, who's eating her?
Maloris.
The one that eats brains.
Yes. And he kind
Can't
of looks
wait
up when
to
you
eat
approach
that
him and
brain.
says, "But it's still fresh. Come, indulge. Would you have some you never go back?"
I just look at the barbarian and move on.
Gotcha. All right. So,
Yeah, maybe I don't want to kiss him for a minute.
yeah, yeah.
You shouldn't want to kiss him at all.
It's brain breath. It's, kind of like, oh my god.
Yeah, brain breath.
Yeah. It happens to the best of us. Okay. So,
Only I want to say he must be very desperate for brains if he's eating a child's.
They're already dead.
it's the veal of brains. So,
That's
Well,
right.
yeah, it's just that I thought mind flayers like intelligent brains, so the more knowledge the person has, the more delicious it is.
I can't
Knowledge
see them
brain.
cruising old folks'
It's
homes.
what's available, man.
What's in
I
season?
mean, you can't really just go out to the random person and eat in the city.
It's frowned upon, yeah.
They don't
So-
quiz them for.
Bruno,
Well,
why are you
it's also
going,
not like
why are you going down?
mind flayers are known for having a good personality or anything like that, or lawful.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's been eating people. We literally tried to kill him because he's like this freak last session.
Yeah. So,
Anyways.
Bruno, while you're walking down there toward
You're gonna
the
have to get
basically
past me.
the
We almost did, so don't say that.
Almost, but not.
And you have a couple of them. There's this guy and this
Because I
girl.
decided not to.
Dressed in the greens and browns of the basic militia here, the basic cops here, basically. And they're
Gosh.
bundled up in their furs, and they're kind of shivering. They're coming over to you, and they see you as you're coming. They say, "Hey, you the oatmeal guy?"
Nope.
Well, you got a steaming thing of something on your back. What's in there? They kind of both go and start
Poison
walking
that
around.
an old lady was using, so I'm taking it for evidence.
You heading into the station?
Yes.
Follow us.
Okay.
Great.
I'm also
so
following a
I-
little fine.
Chaos Odor's is following too.
So I don't get a minute alone
With who?
with the oatmeal.
You want to talk to the oatmeal?
No.
Well, sure. I'm heading to the guardhouse. I won't be following Bruno exactly.
You'd
so
have
we can
about-
have some alone
You'd have
time
about a
with
minute,
Shield.
or you'd have about 2 or 3
Well,
minutes alone with the oatmeal. If you want to do something with the
I
oatmeal,
was
sounds
thinking of
really
like
weird.
stashing a little bit for
Oh, the
like
oatmeal?
later. Yeah, a little bit of the oatmeal for
Well,
later.
For lunch.
I'll let you have your time
Because
to
it
do
can be
it.
useful. But
Alright,
if
um,
I don't get,
Tobin?
get the
Uh-huh.
time to do that without being caught, then I guess
I
won't.
literally said, I will be a bit behind, so I can't see you and just be heading into the guardhouse.
Right.
So you can get your time to stash
You
it.
can absolutely get some oatmeal, stash it in a bag that you normally use for coins. You got some gross oatmeal
actually-
that kind of seeping through the stuff. It's really kind of gross. It starts to get wet and stuff in this leather pouch, but
Okay,
You
I
got
have
it
a question.
stored.
So the bottles of Earth Song that I have, are those clear or?
oh, the perfume.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the bottles of the perfume.
Are they like a clear
Let me look them up.
glass,
I know
or
what you're
are
talking
they,
about.
like,
The Earth Song
tinted
perfume.
or s-
I know what you're talking about. Give me a second, please. Dang, dang, dang. Where is it? Where is it? There's so much stuff. Do you know, like 40
God, that
something
leather's
pages in
never
this?
gonna be the same.
No, sure not. But it'll smell nice. Let's see.
No.
No, it won't.
No, with oatmeal in it?
Yeah.
I mean, you also got it wet, so it's gonna be ruined soon.
So, Tobin, this is going to be interesting.
Yep. So what about the Earth Song? Do you want to do? Do you want to dump it? Is
Well,
that what
I
you're
was
talking
asking,
about?
is the bottle like clear?
Yes, the
or-
bottle is clear. It's a very nice
Okay.
little crystal bottle, small vials. You
Okay,
could squeeze
then
some
I don't
oatmeal in
think
there,
it
but
would
not a ton.
work.
You could definitely get a sample of it. You have 4
Well,
vials. Did
put
you
it-
take all 4
why not
vials of
put
it?
inside of water skin?
Bruno, do you have
Like we
4?
all
You
do.
could,
I
I
don't
guess you
have
could do
a
that.
water skin.
Go
Really?
buy one.
How do you
don't
not
have
have a
any
water
money.
skin?
You could
That's
have a water
basic.
skin.
Because
Yeah.
all my stuff was taken when I was kidnapped by those.
Oh, yeah.
True.
All right.
True.
Okay.
If you want to dump a vial and shove some in here, you actually could.
Well, if it's a crystal clear bottle,
It is.
then it won't. I don't want to use it then because.
Grab a bucket from the well.
Nah, no, that doesn't. Something with the lid would be better.
How can I help you? What would you like to do?
Well, I don't think I have any thing I need to do this, so I guess I won't do it. So
You could go
Okay.
kill an animal and rinse the stomach out and put it in there.
Ew.
I think that'll take
Might
when I
take some
need a
time.
knife and knowledge,
Probably.
You know.
I don't think I would be able to do that. So I guess I would just take it straight to the.
Okay, roll an oatmeal
So,
check. Just joking. Okay. So. Okay, so you just keep going. You bump into the guards later, and you follow them to the station. Okay.
Mhm.
So you get to the station. They're in, and they're like, "Hey, the guy's like, hey, thanks, appreciate you just cooperating," and kind of pat you on the shoulder. We'll sort this out. It's okay. But we got a report of you killing 2 people. Is that pretty accurate? This is when you hit the station.
Yeah,
He didn't
I
talk to you that long.
accidentally killed a little girl.
You
but
accidentally
I
killed a
did-
little girl.
What?
You accidentally killed a little girl. He says.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
accidentally.
everything
I
in
was
here you
aiming-
stay in here is okay. What else?
I was aiming at the old lady.
Oh, you tried to kill an old lady and actually killed a little girl.
The old lady was serving this oatmeal that killed people.
The woman kind of looks at you for a minute. There's a pause. Beat, and she says, "Then she deserved to die."
Okay, if you want proof, give me a bowl, I'll serve it to you, you're gonna stare into it, and there's a chance you'll die. You wanna risk it?
Staring into oatmeal, the guy says.
You wanna risk it?
Captain! And this woman's there, and she's got the short haircut mostly, but she's got a long ponytail at the very back. Her side hair is very short. Yeah, I got the report here. So, come here, sit down. You don't seem too crazy. What? That's in that big steaming pot behind you. It's dangerous oatmeal, possessed. Is it a slime or a sludge or a jelly?
I think it's more like some sort of hypnotic thing that can kill you. Either it seems to create its own world that could kill you, or if you're just pulled out of it,
Oatmeal creates a world.
Out of nowhere, it could kill you.
Okay, got it. Sure. And
if you don't believe me, get me a bowl. I'll serve it to someone. They're
not
going to start
relax.
staring at it like a freak.
Hey,
and-
sit. We're gonna have this checked out. Okay. We're gonna take it. Sebastian, come here. Little gnome guy comes up. Oh yes. Sebastian, let's find out what's up magically. Sebastian's like, oh yes, my specialty. Sir, if you'll follow me, and you two, tells the guards to take you in. You two are my bodyguards now. Thank you. In case he gets crazy and thinks I like oatmeal too. What?
I just want to say I do apologize for killing the little girl. I did not mean to do that at all.
The captain says, well, you'll talk to
She
her.
wasn't that little.
Teenagers.
I don't know.
Teenagers
how old
deserve
was
to
she?
die.
Maybe
Yeah.
11?
No, she's a teenager. She's like 14 or something.
Oh.
Okay. So Sebastian and the two guards
Sort
go
of
to the
little.
room. They say, well, it's in this big jug. I can't lift it. I can't lift much. But if you can put it on the table, we'll see what's going on.
Hey, Tilbin, I don't have much strength, so even though it's
The guards
supposed
help.
to be heavy, does it feel heavy?
The guards, yeah, it's 120 pounds.
So it does feel heavy.
Yeah, it's 120 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, so the guards help you
I
out.
don't-
Put it on the table. And Sebastian's like, well, we'll see if there's magic there. This never fails. Bing luck. And he does cast a detect magic, of course, and identify, of course. Well, I've got some bad news. This used to be magical, but it's no longer. And you are right, it used to be magical, and it was some kind of enchantment, some kind of creation spell, a portal that could be made real, in a sense. Something like that. Very interesting. You're not with completely bonkers. It remains to be seen if your actions were overreactions or not. But it does seem like there was some magic involved in this. I think the connection was destroyed when you slaughtered the old woman. But, there definitely was something. I'll make that report. You'll stay in jail tomorrow. We'll have your sentence tomorrow. Thank you very much. You can take a boy now.
Wait, did you say you're sending me to jail?
Well, just for the night until your sentence. We have to figure out what's going on. I have to talk to my boss. Fill out
You should stay
paperwork.
until his trial.
Yes, exactly. Well, you weren't there, but yes. Well, you'll be seen tomorrow by the judge, and we'll see what happens. The magistrate. So rest easy. It's a horrible pit, but you'll survive. Do you guys remember the pits here? The jail pits.
No.
No, it's been a
Not
long time
exactly.
since someone was in one.
It's been like 2 years since someone's been to jail here. I think it actually was Bruno.
No,
I think it was
I-
actually
I-
your
I
brother.
remember the
Yeah,
pits.
it
Yeah.
was a fighter.
They have
It was
tasers
a
in them.
fighter and Dohik's
That's right.
previous character.
That's right. Okay, so the guards take you over and they're like, we're sorry about this. And they basically strip you of all your belongings, which you don't really have much.
Yeah.
They put a little bin for when you're
actually,
released.
Sylvan,
Yeah.
Actually, would I know any? Would this character know anything about the pits?
Give me a history check. For sure.
Ooh, nice. 16.
Okay, yeah, you do know that there are the pits here that are basically for criminals, and you're chained to others, and it's anti-magic on the chain, so no magic works. And it's pretty much
God,
a
this sounds
picking
exactly
order.
like Warcraft.
Oh god, how funny.
Nice.
Parallel evolution in that case. So it's really, really hard to get out of this place. And it's protected on top of the pit so you can't get out. And they feed you once a day. And depending on if your chain neighbors are nice or not, you may eat or not. But they only plan on having you overnight, so we'll see. Might make some buddies, you might make some friends, you never know. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
You might have to do a con check for disease.
That sounds like a really dumb idea for putting someone who was doing a civic duty to be thrown in with criminals. So, yeah, and a casting greater invisibility.
Oh, you've just made this much worse for yourself.
Alright.
How are you gonna get out?
So, there you are. The
I
guards
mean,
have
the
put
guy
your
just
stuff
cast
in a
magic in
bin.
front of me, so
How are you
And
resisting?
they're walking with you, and
arrest?
all of a sudden you're boom, greater invisibility, they can't see you. And the girl's like, oh shit, He ran.
What,
What do you want to do?
Wait. Okay, I feel like you're saying I cast it late. Like the second he said, we're taking you to the. Oh wait, were we walking when he said that?
You're not in the pit yet. You're walking toward the pit area. Yes. You're still in the
When
civilized
was I
part of the
told
building.
I was going to the pits?
When the gnome was in there with the two guards.
Yeah, so like when
You
I
were
was
in the room
told
with
I
the
was
gnome
going
and
to
two
the pits,
guards.
I was like, yeah,
In the
that's
com-
a
in the-
dumb idea, and then I cast.
In the
Greater-
presence of the gnome and the two guards.
That would be, probably
I'm
be
gonna guess that was a bad idea.
I'm asking you. I mean, you can do it later when they put your belongings in the bin and they're walking over there. Which do you want to do? When do you want to do it?
He says he's doing it before. Once they say you're going to the pit, he's like, yeah, no, and then he casts a visit.
When you first hear of that, you are with the gnome and the two guards in the interrogation chamber. If you want to try it, then you
I mean,
can.
the
Or
way
you
you're
can wait till later.
saying it sounds like you're saying they got dispel magic. And
I am
not saying-
completely impartial. Whatever you want to do.
He's asking you what you're wanting to do.
I need to know
Are
when you want to do
wanting
this
cast the
activity.
Spell magic or not?
Well, yes, I want to cast dispel magic.
No,
I
you
don't
need greater
wanna-
invisibility, right?
Like I know
I mean, not
going
dispel
to the pits
magic,
Right.
means I'm
yeah.
going to be chained up with prisoners, like, and put into labor for trying to do civic duty.
I just
So-
need to know what you're doing. I don't need your
So-
morals compass. I don't care. Whatever you want to do
Okay,
on
well,
this.
I'm basically saying that I told them that seems unjust, and I'm not going to deal with it. So
Okay, when you
bye.
say them, are you doing your greater invisibility in the interrogation room with the gnome and the two guards? Sebastian, the gnome, Sebastian, and the two
interrogation room
guards?
where he told
Or
me
are you doing
that-
it later with just the two guards when you're putting your possessions in that bin?
Again, I'm saying I did it when I was told I was going to the
So you are doing it with the gnome and the two guards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you do this, there is a verbal and semantic component, right?
Let's see, greater invisibility. Yeah, verbal and somatic.
Yes, I thought so. Okay, so as you're doing this, the gnome's like, oh my, play it, jailbreak!
Only actually,
Counterspell.
Hey Tilbin, I mean, it doesn't say
Now the counterspell
it's
is
the
at,
verbal or somatic thing. So
what do you mean?
could
Greater invisibility? Of
me
course it'll say.
casting
Wait a minute, slow down. Greater invisibility, what is this? I'll have to look it up now. It doesn't say that?
like does it say?
It does
It's
say that
verbal
there
and
I thought it was-
somatic. You have to speak and you have to do gestures to
Yes.
cast the
Okay, I'm
spell.
seeing that.
But it
it's
doesn't
verified.
say what gestures or what words I have to say.
Well,
So-
those are magical words. You say bippity boppity boo.
It's obvious you're casting something.
Right, that's the thing. Now, that is a 4th level spell, which is great because he's doing counterspell at 3rd. So it might still work. So, I think
DC
it's what is it, a
14.
10 plus whatever? I don't know.
Yeah, it's DC 14.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And plus is whatever benefit, right? So here we go. Or no.
Yes. Plus your spellcasting ability.
He gets a +2. Here we go. Good luck. So he needs actually to make a 12 or higher. The odds are in your favor. Here we go. Oh my god.
14.
I got exactly what I needed.
I'm so sorry.
Actually, kind of funny.
He just does his, oh, it's a tricky one, it's a tricky one, wait, I think of it, and it just boom, nullifies, this wave just strikes you, clears your mind, mid-spell, you're like, ascolted ya, and it just wipes your mind. And the spell has failed. And you're still quite visible, you're starting to fade, boom, you're back. And Sebastian's like, grab him, he's dangerous! And the two guards try to grab you, do you resist?
I'm right now looking at what I have.
Do you resist when they grab you? That's what I need to know right now, please. Do you
Well,
resist?
I'm right now
a
seeing if
strength
what I
check.
want to do will be what I want it to do.
You've
or if
taken
I'm
an
gonna-
action, so I need to know if you're trying to resist this. Is it a contested strength check or non-contested strength check? As the DM, I need to know this.
Okay, I'm mostly just wondering if Form of Dread allows me to turn into a non-comparable
Wonder is
form.
great, but you've already taken your action. Is it a bonus
It's
action?
a bonus action.
You can do that if you want to. What do you want to do?
Well, again,
No, it doesn't do that.
so I can't like escape their grasp in Form of Dread or something like that.
Nope.
Oh, well, yeah.
You
That's
can still
what I
do a
was
form
trying
of dread if you
see.
want to. You could still do a form of dread if you want to. It might benefit you in other ways. I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want to do that?
Well, it doesn't have. I mean, besides
You get hit points.
giving me temporary hit points, it doesn't really do anything unless I can attack.
Can't be
so-
frightened, but yeah.
Yeah. So I
need to know, are you going to contest the strength check or not? I'm sorry, but I need to know that.
Can I try and dodge the strength check?
You could do a counter strength check on there. If you're opposing the strength check, it's with your strength. Do you want to do that?
Can I like try and avoid their arms so they can't grab me?
You have to use a strength
According
check.
to the rules
You have
on
to use
there.
the strength check on a strength check.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, if they're trying to grapple him, which is what it sounds like. No? Are they trying to grapple him?
Yeah, they are.
essentially?
Absolutely. It's a strength check.
Then
So I
yes,
need
you
to know if
can
he's
use
contesting it or not, because it's an
athletics
automatic hit or what.
acrobatics.
Are
You
you?
just said I could use
Oh, you can?
athletics.
Do you want to do that?
Let's see, acrobatics, athletics.
When
Okay, thanks for the clarification, Hal. I appreciate it.
resisting a grapple is athletics or acrobatics.
Ooh,
You can do that.
Okay, I can use acrobatics.
You can.
I'd
So you're resisting
like to
it?
use
Okay.
acrobatics.
So the guy grabs you, and he rolls a 16. Let's see if you resist him.
Shit.
He grabs you. So that's partly restrained. The girl's going to try to grab you too. She gets the same +2. Let's see how she does. And
Grapple
19.
not restrained.
So, yeah. And, yeah. So you are grappled and restrained because I believe they both did it, right? So you're kind of stuck in the moment.
No, restrain is like handcuffs. or
They're doing that
stuff
now.
like
That's what she's doing.
Ah,
So,
okay.
yeah, you're grappled and she's continuing the thing. They're both cops, basically, and they're doing that. So you now have the cuffs, hands, and feet. And she's like, oh, damn it, we got to carry this guy now. So they do that and basically manhandle you, carry you through the thing. Put your possessions still in the little bin. Take you to the pits. And she's like, normally we'd help you down. And she kind of shoves you in the back and you fall. Boom. 20 feet down there. So, when you fall down there, there's this pit with the 10 chains. And there's 6 people there. And one of the chains there, just when you hit, magically, just boom, it adheres to your foot. It kind of snakes out and it snaps on. Not painfully, but very firmly. You've got an ankle cuff, basically, or house arrest type of thing. So you're stuck there, and you're in the pits there. You got to survive the night. Pretty easy to do, but might not be pleasant. Do you want to do
So I
anything?
take a
at the
long
moment?
rest?
No.
Not yet, no.
It's not going to be exactly like that. I'm going to jump over to the other party now and see what's going on. But you're in jail at the moment, and you did try to resist the arrest and stuff, so that might go a little harder. Okay, back to the main party proper. Is anybody doing anything else, or what have we got going on?
Do I know he's been arrested?
No, you're actually in the bar with Maloris, who's kind of busy slurping and saying, "Oh, right, I can, you know what? Hey, I can chew on something tasty like strawberries. You like strawberries?"
But I knew that Bruno went out, right?
Yes, you knew he went out with the jug. You don't know where though. He didn't announce it.
No, I said I'm
Oh, did
taking
you?
this to the authorities.
I apologize. You're absolutely correct. So yeah, Faye, you would know that.
I'll follow him out.
Okay. Maloris is like, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. I'll be there in a bit. So he's doing
Too
despicable
late now.
things.
He's like already arrested.
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
so
Well,
you
the
follow a
whole
few miles
party
later.
is-
I haven't got a chance to speak before now.
You do go to the downtown, and you basically see the captain of that shift. He's got the side cut short and the long ponytail on the back. She says, "Hi, can I help you?" What's up?
Have a second.
What's that?
I'm gonna give her a persuasion.
Okay, what are you saying though?
So I rolled a 21.
Not
And
bad,
I'll
but what
just
are you
say,
saying?
you know what? To be honest, I'm a little confused. I'm here for an interview. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be right now. I was supposed to go in and talk to the captain of the guard. I think. I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
me right now. I'm
I,
acting captain of this shift.
More like deception than persuasion, but
Yeah, that's
whatever.
fine. So I
Well, if he'll let me
don't
get
know.
away with it.
You trying to get hired as a regular militia? What do you want? Regular guard?
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, is it?
Yeah, I'm a captain of this shift.
Well, I mean, but you're not the hiring captain, are you?
Well, no, but I can screen you. What do you got? You got skills?
Is that your job? I mean, do you interview? I have somebody I need to get in there. I have
Well,
an
I can
interview.
screen you, and if you got skills.
Why are you
we can-
holding me up?
What?
Is this your decision? I'm gonna do a persuasion.
Okay. We already
Again,
did. You already
sounds
rolled
like
pretty high.
deception, though, since you're lying straight to his face.
Yeah, so can I speak to the manager type of thing like that?
Do you want me to do a deception?
Yeah, let's do deception at this point.
All right,
Let's see
11.
what we got. 11. Woohoo!
Not
Let's
good.
see. She's a +2 for her charisma. Ooh, damn.
Oh god.
She's like, don't think I like your attitude. Come back tomorrow. Not my shift. Come back tomorrow.
Oh,
Night.
I thought he was gonna go, I don't like your attitude. I'm arresting you.
No.
All right. Look, I need this job. I need it. Okay. Maybe I could just sweeten the deal a little for you. I'll kind of palm 20
You're
gold.
bribing. Oh my
And
god.
turn over.
Here we go.
Yes. 2
20
people in
gold.
prison. Let's go.
Thanks, guys.
You're gonna
Thanks
bribe-
for your vote of confidence.
I mean,
Oh,
it wouldn't be the
God.
first time you've done that.
No, it wouldn't. But
Give me a persuasion. Go for it.
I
20
think
gold's
it's
pretty
actually
solid
the
for
first
what you're
time you
asking
used
just to
gold.
try to get a job. So I'm going to give you advantage on this. Go ahead and do that. I got a 10. Woo.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're gonna win that.
I got a natural 1.
No!
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
She looks at the gold in front of you on the table. And she's just for a minute. And then she just looks up at you. And she takes your hand, puts it over the gold, slowly pulls it across the table to fall into her hand. And without even looking at it, just looking at you dead in the face, without changing expression, says, I'm sorry. We're not hiring.
Did the guy just take a bunch
Yes.
of gold and say that they're not hired?
I'll
Yes.
say, got it, and I'll leave.
That's horrible. I'm so
But-
sorry.
How much
I-
gold did you lose?
20.
20. So I do know the layout of the area, though. Now
You got the general
that
thing.
it's been in it.
Yeah, you know where it is. You know the
Oh.
front office. That's it.
Wait, I just
Okay.
realized when they panned me down, they took 2 vials of Earth Song.
Yep.
Okay.
How far are we from nightfall?
It's about 11 o'clock in the morning now still.
Hey, tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
Al, you there?
What's that?
Yes,
Al,
I am.
You want to?
We technically would have arrived first.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to pop?
Oh, you
out
might see
real quick?
Faye as you're leaving, too. I don't know. It's possible. If you want to, you can.
Well, I'm gonna try and break in at nightfall.
Tilpin,
Yep.
I'm gonna do it again.
Whoa, what do you... Oh, God. No, no, no. You already crushed someone here.
Not that. I'm bringing back Bling Blob.
Okay.
Well, when
That's-
you're coming down.
That's... It's like... Your gaming characters are Swiss Army knives. You pop, 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 pop. You know what the hell? Okay, Bling Bob's there. What do you want to do?
Here's what I'll do. I'll do it. I'll switch to Bling Blob. I won't switch back to Odrish. That'll be my. If I switch
Okay.
it, it'll be a new
If you-
complete
okay.
character from this.
Special cameo. Fair.
Okay.
No, I mean I can't switch back. The only way I switch to a new character if he dies. That's gonna be.
I'm not worried about it. It'll be a special cameo. It's just for fun. We're okay.
Okay. Hey, Tobin,
Yeah.
can you pop down?
Yeah, sure. Let me jump down there.
I mean, we could also say you have to finish one full campaign with the character.
I
before
don't know.
can switch
You
to
know,
another
some
one.
cameos are fun. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, what's up?
So, my plan the guard much is pretty
You're
much
breaking up for me. I caught like every other word on that.
Oh,
Sorry.
there's Echo.
echo.
It's a
Test.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. My plan, I don't know what Hal's planning on doing, but he's with me currently.
Confused?
Hal's with me. We're both like
Okay, yeah.
guard, you know, before anyone else because we went out first.
That's fine.
So yeah, I'm reporting Bruno for almost killing. How many people were at the table?
So you're basically going to testify at the trial tomorrow?
Do you
That's
want
what they're asking you to do. Captain's like,
sure.
yeah,
Well,
you want to do it?
sure. I'll
Do your civic
testify
duty. I
that-
understand. You'll be there in the morning. We'll do it first thing. We try to crank through these little petty murders really quick.
Funny
pretty much-
murders. He almost killed 6 people.
Yeah, you killed almost the whole bar.
She kind of shrugs. I've seen worse, but you're right. So, in the morning, probably get there about 8 a.m. We'll see you then. Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate your patronage.
I will warn them that he's coming here, and I'll give him a description of Bruno.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not gonna retro on the thing, so we're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
I get that.
Right. Okay, cool. So you guys are set up to testify in the trial. That'll be a surprise. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you. Meet you up top.
Alright.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. And let's see. We gotta set this up. There we go. Okay, cool. So I got that, and I got that, and there. Now it's set up good. Okay. Fixed. Got it. All right. So the day goes on. You got one of your party members in prison. Does anybody else want to do anything for the rest of the day?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. You got one of your party members in prison. Does anybody else want to do anything for the rest of the day? Bruno, going to jump to you for a bit. Lunch comes around, and you're kind of hungry. You didn't even eat oatmeal for the breakfast. So lunch comes around, and there is the tray that's dropped. And just regular lunch lady big sheet tray of some meat, mostly fat, some vegetables, and some grains. Rice just dropped, boom, boom, 20 feet, hits the ground. Some of the stuff splashes off. Your fellow prisoners are on it. The bigger, stronger, shoving the others away, cramming it in their mouths. What do you want to do? Do you want to try to eat or not? You're not in danger yet. I mean, you can go a day or two without eating. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll try it because I kind of feel like my character has survived in the wilderness with no knowledge.
Gotcha. Give me a generalized strength check, please. Go ahead and do a strength check.
I got five, like... Oh,
You're
wait,
kidding.
4, 3.
You're kidding? Okay, that's really bad. So this guy next to you, and he's some kind of elf with scars along his right cheek, like crazy, like ritualistic, just kind of elbows you in the stomach, boom, and shoves you back a bit to the point where your chain is like kicking as it reaches the end of things, keeping you there. But he's like not letting you eat. So everyone else is eating today. Now again,
he's like
it's
on
not
the other side of the room.
No, he's chained right next to you. He's number 4. You're number 5. So he's right next to you, and he's just kind of elbowed you in the stomach, boom, and kind of shoved you back. And no damage, but he prevented you from eating at the moment. So he's just cramming his face with the stuff. A few others, so the tougher ones there are doing the same thing. You're not going to take damage. You're not going to be weakened really from just missing one day of food. But it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Actually, I think my meal plan just appeared right next to me. So I'm going to activate my form of dread.
Okay.
Which I will. So you gain temporary. So a D10 plus my warlock level, which is an 8.
Okay.
So
that is an innate trait, so it's not. We're not going to consider.
It's not magic.
It's not a spell.
Right, correct.
So that's 11 temporary hit points that I have gained.
If you, yeah, you sure do.
And then I used Fanged Bite.
Okay, so
to
elbows
attack
you,
him.
And elbows you in there, and your fangs grow, and he's like, "Oh, crap!" And then you just kind of attack this elf with the scars. Go for it. He's a shirtless elf, pretty buff
I
for
got
an
a
elf.
16. Does a 16 hit him?
Yes, it does. You guys do not have armor here, so he just bit him. He's like, "Jesus Christ!"
I do.
That was a good laugh. I love it. Okay, so you got him. How much damage does he take? It's 1 point.
He takes 4 damage,
4
and
damage.
I gain 4 HP.
Okay, let's
No,
see what
wait.
he's
This
got.
only affects. Wait, actually, this only affects if you gain.
He's got 8, so he's half dead. He's like, he's
when
looking blooded. The blood's just running down his
attack
neck,
with this
flowing down.
fight
He's looking pale on that. He's like,
creature that-
Jesus Christ.
And then you. Okay, I thought there was something that said my. Oh wait.
Do you want him to
well,
do a wisdom
you are
save?
missing half or
Do you want him to
more,
do? Do you want him to do a wisdom
you have
save?
advantage on attack. Oh, okay, so it's.
Do you?
So yeah, I don't think I'm missing half. So I at least gained that. So that was like 4 damage.
For him, yes.
So I get
Do you?
healed that much.
Yes. Again, do you want him to do a save? Versus frightened.
Yes, because of
Yep.
form of dread.
Yep. Frightened.
He's. Let's.
Okay, his wisdom is a minus
you
1
gain,
because jailbirds.
Oh wait.
He is scared of you. The chain goes king as he tries to get to the far end of you. He stopped
When you
eating
hit
now.
a creature with an attack roll, you can force it to make
Yep.
a wisdom saving throw.
You don't get any more
and
points from that. You just get your 10 points. You don't get any of your biting. But you do get your 10 points on that. Now he is scared of you, and he's kind of pulled off to the end of things. It's clang as he's trying to pull his foot out. Of course, that doesn't work. But he's at the far end of things. He can't quite do that. So he's basically stuck there. All right. So you've managed to succeed. You get your place. You get to eat for the night. You're okay. Food is not great. The vegetables are undercooked, a bit crunchy, but they're not horrible. A lot of fat. You get this bit of fat. It's like kind of like that. People have been cutting off the fat from bacon, and basically that's what it is. But you cram
Some
it in.
degenerates like that.
Yeah. So you get something like this, and it's enough to sustain you for sure.
I just
Nothing's
want to
really
say
seasoned except
the
for the
fat
bacon.
of bacon is sometimes the juicier part. So.
Depends what you like, so you're doing okay. It's
I
definitely
mean,
the
I
juicier
guess
part.
maybe it's not nutritious, but it's at least tasty.
Yeah,
No,
it'll
it
keep you
totally
going.
is.
Yeah,
It's
it'll keep you
fine.
going.
It's
for
very
sure.
much nutritious.
It'll keep you going.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're doing
So your
okay.
body
So you've
breaks
eaten, and you're all right. It's probably healthier than most Americans' diets, but yeah. So you're doing okay. So you survived that. He does eventually overcome, of course, to the end of the next turn. So he overcomes that. You give me an insight roll, please.
13.
Okay. You see him glaring at you. He knows you bit him, of course. He knows you got fangs in there. He's kind of a fairly buff dude. He's glaring at you, and he is
Hey,
like,
Tobin.
yeah.
If since he's glaring at me, could I roll an intimidation to like lick my lips and go, oh, like if try that again and I get another and my.
You
supper
absolutely
gets-
could. I'm gonna go ahead and roll an intimidation. See how you do on that. See if it works.
Nat 20.
Damn. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see what the puppy can do. Here we go. He's a +1 on that. Not bad. He was pretty good too. So he has lock eyes for a minute, and then it's licking the lips with his own blood on it, and he just kind of looks away and shudders for a bit. So you feel pretty safe on that. Night comes. Do you sleep or do you stay awake tonight?
I'll take a short rest.
You do sleep. Just for an hour?
Well, I don't have to sleep to take a short rest. It's just
That's
like,
true. You take a short rest to get your benefits from a short rest. You're
I
fine.
just have to sit down
Okay.
and relax.
Okay. You will have one level of exhaustion tomorrow. Just so you know. But
Well-
you survive.
Actually, could I wait until everyone else falls asleep?
It doesn't.
Or-
No, it's not gonna. No. You're chained with about 7 others. It doesn't really quite work that way. So if you stay the night awake here, you're fine. But you do get a level of exhaustion tomorrow. Is that okay for you? Or do you want to sleep?
I don't really want exhaustion,
Okay.
but I also feel like sleeping will kill.
You either sleep, you don't know what will happen to you, or you stay awake, you get one exhaustion and nothing will happen. Which is which?
Alright, because D&D doesn't have an insta-kill effect,
You
I'll-
say that, but
I'll-
you just realize what happened at the bar.
Okay, unless it's magical and... Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say who you're talking to. What is your decision?
I'll sleep.
You'll sleep?
Like, the chances of any of these people of being able to kill me instantly in my sleep are pretty slim.
Roll a d6. Let me know if you get a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Okay, no one bothers you that night. You do get a long
no.
rest. You're back to normal by the next morning. So that's a good thing. And now your trial begins. Everyone else, does anybody else want to do anything for the rest of the day? It's only about
I'm
noon.
taking a full rest to this evening.
Hey, what? Full rest? You got it. Anybody else want to do anything for that day?
Actually, yes.
Sure. What do you want to do? You got 20 gold.
I would like to.
Oh, you did
I
get the
would like
pouch. Remember, you did get the pouch of coins.
Oh yeah, I'd like to figure out what was in there.
You got it. Okay. You take a look at the coins, and it is weird. They are from all kinds of different places. You don't. Well, you see a few coins, a few gold, a few silver, a few copper from your place, right? I mean, I was only talking about 5 gold pieces of value. But there's many other coins, like 20 other coins. Different, crazy. Some are bronze and really, really primitive, hammered out. Some are extremely manufactured, like our quarters and stuff. Very, very different from many different places. This is extremely weird. You expect something like this from a planeswalker or something. It's
Any
very
soul
unusual.
coins?
No soul coins.
Ah, damn.
But just different, seemingly normal coins from different places. A lot of them very
Okay.
interesting. Some from metal alloys you do not even know yet. So yeah, it could be worth. You don't know, but yeah, very different.
Okay.
So Maloris comes over. He's trying to look at what you have. Do you allow him to see that?
Of course, yeah.
Good. He looks at us. Oh, this is interesting. I was like, oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. You know what? There are some people here who might buy this. Let's go to some kind of exchange and see what we can get for that. Is it very well? It's yours, of course, my dear. Anything for you, but I think you could get quite a bit for this. This is. And he kind of sniffs and looks, and the tentacles come out and kind of touch them and play with them. It's just interesting. I think you found some money. Nice. And then he goes to tentacles all over you.
They're not any use to me here in this form.
Mind you,
so
get money
you
for it. There's always collectors, of course. Do you want me to cash it for you?
If you know the people, yeah.
I
Sure.
can find the people and I can persuade the people. I'm really good at that. He kind of takes his pouch. With your permission, my dear.
I will over elaborately put the coins in one of his hands/tentacles.
Beautiful. He kind of bows and does the same elaborate thing. Says, "Oh, this is what relationships truly are." Then he kind of goes out to the door into the cold to go God knows where as he tries to exchange that. He comes actually back in about 2 hours with 575 gold pieces and says, "Here you go!" on the table.
Nice.
Yep. Anybody else want to do anything else?
I'm waiting for when someone hits the police. Is it the doves, right?
The
The people in charge of the police station. Which one is it? Like, isn't there two groups that police the city?
No, there was
Rose.
the Rose and the
Oh,
Claw.
the Rose.
But those weren't the police things. The police things were a level below that.
Okay,
Those
so
are-
it's an independent police thing.
Yes.
Do they have any special name, or are they just called the police?
You can call them anything. Yeah, if you're a criminal, you call them the
La
bastards.
Policia?
La Policia. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so when someone goes to the police station, that's when I'm gonna say Bling Blob will appear.
Gotcha. That'll be the.
Polizei?
Are you talking about the trial tomorrow morning, or are you talking after?
Or whenever someone heads there, because I'm gonna say Bling Blob is outside protesting for some reason.
Okay, sure. That seems like something he'd do.
Okay, interesting.
Cool. Well, if that's okay, then we're gonna jump to the trial tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Everyone okay with that?
Yep.
Ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen, the day goes by.
Wait, no, I'm not okay with that.
Sure.
I was gonna try and break in, actually,
Oh my God.
during the night.
Okay, sure. Are you okay? As you get up and you get ready to go out and do your things, the night thief, your let's face it, boyfriend goes, where are you going? Where you going? Are you seeing a human? Are you seeing an elf? Where you going? Where you going?
I'll just kind of enigmatically say, "Wouldn't you love to know?"
I could.
And not answer him at all.
I could. And he doesn't, and you leave. He's like, fine.
Yes.
All right, so you go out there. It's freezing. It's about 0 degrees. And you go over to the
Fahrenheit?
station. Yeah,
Okay, because
Yeah,
if
no,
it's
you're okay,
Celsius,
right.
that's a whole different thing.
absolutely. So you go over to the station. It's very, very cold. But you're outside the station. The lights are on inside the station. The door is there. It's closed right now. Nobody's outside.
And you hear outside.
Oh God, Bling Blob's outside because how are you surviving?
I
The
imagine
whole night at 0 degrees?
Yeah, I have prestidigitation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you kind of warm your robes or whatever. Okay, so Bling Blob's out there protesting with his sign.
He's holding a sign that says "Police equals thieves," and he's just going back and forth saying, "The police are unfair. The police are in there, standing at the reception, plotting their oppression." As he's going back and forth.
I have a question.
I can still
Did
picture
you
that.
purposely rhyme, or was that by accident?
That was pretty cool.
That's from
Man, we've
SpongeBob.
never
Oh, God.
God.
The Wisdom of SpongeBob has invaded our games. We have oatmeal and SpongeBob today, so oh my God. Faye, you recognize Bling Bob because you know him before. And yeah, take it from there, guys.
He still disguises the same halfling.
Oh God, too funny. Too funny. So, you guys see each other. What do you want to do?
You!
Can I get a prestidigitation a little bit? I'd
Yeah, you
appreciate it.
Oh, sure. I cast prestidigitation to, I guess, warm you up.
You are now warmed. It's on your clothes. You are now warmed, or leather armor. So, yeah, really nice.
Keep it up. Maybe speak up.
It lasts for an hour, I believe. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go and try and break some people out.
Can you also get my potions? They took them from me.
That's a lot to ask. You know, if it comes up, sure.
He pulls out 3 silver. He goes, is this enough?
God.
That's not how it works. It is, but it would take a lot more than that. I'll be back.
It's enough, but it takes some what?
Figure it out. I'm sure you can.
He
figure it
pulls
out.
out another one. How about this?
God. 4 silver now. Double, yeah.
Aren't they all fake anyway?
Ooh.
You insult me by this? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. Can't you make more?
These aren't fake. I'm not a charlatan.
Of course not. Of course
Hey.
not. So you can make more, right?
I don't own them, man. These are my coins.
I'm sure you can make more potions. If I see them, I will grab them for you. But
No, these are special. They also took the stuff I'm used to make them. They say I need a license to sell on the streets. What? Who needs a license to
can
sell?
I do a perception check?
I'm not even sure if he believes it or not. Sure, absolutely.
Wait, do you want to join?
Unnatural 20.
So Bling, it's up to you what you want to say and what you want to do, because you can't
So
really do it.
can I tell if you're full of crap or not?
His potions were stolen. Were taken by the police, so he's being truthful there. Whether it was, you don't think it was because it was from needing a license specifically.
Okay.
You think it's more often probably because it's Bling loves potions and they found out.
Yeah. I can picture that. I can picture
Okay.
that.
Are you here to join the protest?
If I see your potions, I will get them for you.
If you need any help from me, just tell me. I'll do anything I can.
Which is very little, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Magic.
If I find them, I will get them for you.
I have magic. Do you want to be invisible? Magic.
That would be convenient.
Do you want to ride in on a spirit horse? I could do that too.
Invisibility would be very nice.
All right. He waves his fingers around, does a weird chant, and I cast greater invisibility on.
Nice. There you got great invisibility. So wonderful. That lasts, I want to say, an hour. Is that right?
1 minute.
A minute.
Of concentration.
Yeah, as soon as he casts that, I will try and climb up over the wall, vault myself over.
Okay.
He's still looking in the place where you used to be. So are you going to help me?
Just silence, like just silence.
Why aren't
funny.
you talking
You're talking to a
back?
place she's not even there. She's like, you see this puff of snow as the heels gets going to propel off, and puff of snow, and then you're talking to nothing.
You don't want to catch snow in my face. Don't be rude.
God. Very fun. So Faye, you can. You've got the main station here, and it's fairly elaborate, fairly extensive. You can go off to the side, vault over the top fence if you want to, and it'll be in the basically courtyard where they used to stash things for various things. And also, you would know, just from history and so forth, it's right up against the mountain. There's an opening there, and that goes into the prison cell system. There's
I would go
always
directly
guards
into
and
that.
protections there, and there is a guard out there now. There's literally a big metal fire pit. Think of like a vagrant's trash can on fire, right? There's a big fire
Can
there.
I do a stealth check as far as like trying to hide
Yeah, for sure.
my tracks and
For sure. I mean, you got advantage because you got the invisibility going on too, so that's great. So this guy is actually a half ogre,
unnatural
puppy.
20.
and he's got his club, and he's warming, and you're walking right past him. He doesn't even glance at you. He just kind of sings something, "Arr, cold nights, roast a rat, cold nights, roast a rat," and he literally has skewered rats. He's kind of roasting on her. And yeah, you get past him. You find this place. Now, here's the thing. There's this nice solid wood double doors to the entrance on there in about 10 feet. You have to open it to get through, it seems like. What do you want to do?
Is there a lock?
Doesn't appear to be.
Can I check for traps?
Yes.
What is that? Is that a sleight of hand?
You can do a
Check for traps is investigation.
investigation. Yeah, you can do investigation for sure.
3.
Doesn't look like there's any traps whatsoever. You have no bonuses as a rogue?
Not for investigation. I'm
you have
very
reliable
good at what I
talent?
do, but but that's not what I have. I'm
Uh,
very good at what I do, but
Right.
what I can't do, I can't do.
you know what?
So-
It looks it's perfect. I'm sure there's no problem with this. I'm sure. I mean, who would have a trap on a prison gate?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No, it's just ridiculous.
I'll try and open it. I'll do sleight of hand, or is it stealth? I just want to do it
For opening
as
it, you can just
quietly
open
as
it.
possible.
Oh, okay, yeah, do a stealth to see to try to do it quietly. That's fine.
Unnatural 20.
Nice. So, good news and bad news. You grab the thing, you pull the slot down. You do it really quiet, really gentle. Maybe put some oil in there. And it traps, and you hear it snap, and you pull it open really quiet, really smooth, except for that goddamn magic mouth.
Oh no.
Entrance granted. Half ogre kind of looks and immediately grabs a javelin and whoosh, at your general area. He's gonna have disadvantage to hit you. Correct. Disadvantage to hit you. So I'm gonna roll it twice.
Wait, Tilden?
Yeah.
Can I say Blink Blob like cast minor illusion is like trying to use it as a megaphone to distract him?
Only if you jump over the fence and get in this general area so you can see it.
Sure, why not? I'll say that Blink Blob
Are
is
you
getting
visible?
really pissed off.
Are you visible as you're going over the fence?
Yeah, Blink Blob is really pissed off that Faye is like not talking to him and kicks snow in his face.
Okay, if you're visible going over the fence, give me a stealth check.
Time to fail a stealth, boy.
Oh, I thought you was.
It's only a minute. It's only a minute. I had to move.
I mean, I thought he wasn't even hiding. He was just straight up jumping. He wasn't trying to hide himself or anything.
Ooh.
Boy.
Yeah. You do. You get over the fence, and you're there. And if you want to do any kind of thing, that's fine. But the ogre is
Minor
probably
illusion
gonna
doesn't require
see you.
concentration, so I think it should be fine,
You
right?
could do that. What are you
Oh
doing?
my god, you're gonna get killed. Be
Probably.
careful.
Half ogre sees you, of course. I mean,
Blink Blob immediately starts doing his protest inside the reception area
right.
with using minor illusion as a megaphone.
Tell me what you... Oh, is that what you're doing? Okay. So all the same,
He's
SpongeBob
projecting
spiel
his
comes
voice
out.
with minor illusion.
Got it. Okay, so this is going on at the same time as the magic voice is saying to overcome that. So, entrance granted. The half ogre is going, sees this, sees you, and he's a trained soldier. He's like, "We got an entrance breach. We got a breach. Repeat, we got a breach." And Bling Bob, you're the visible one. You're the easy target, so I apologize.
The police are in there!
Police are everywhere.
At the reception!
16 hit you?
That hits me.
Okay.
It's a peaceful protest!
Okay. Let's see
Peaceful
right here.
protest!
Let's see, we got the brutal going on, so...
Just annoying.
Okay, the initial
Yeah.
damage is just 7 points. So it just kind of pierces
by
your
the
belly a
way,
little bit.
Blink Bob can't save.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You're good.
Dang. Okay, Faye, you are essentially covered at the moment. What do you want to do? As Bling Blob just got pierced by a javelin.
Self-defense! No, it's peaceful protest!
Half ogre's like, stand down or die. And he kind of grins when he says this. His fangs
I
are
know
kind of there.
Blink Blob doesn't even
His
have
tusks.
any weapons on him.
Actual
Yeah.
mission.
Well, not having weapons doesn't mean you're innocent here. I mean... Faye, meanwhile, he seems to have covered you.
I will actually attack him.
Oh, you're going to attack the half ogre?
Wait, he's attacking me, right?
No, he was about to, and Bling Blob started doing the chant thing, so he attacked Bling Blob.
Oh, well
Javelin
then no, I'm gonna
grazed Bling
continue
Blob.
on.
Okay.
His face still invisible.
Actually, you know what?
Yes.
Yes.
You know what?
Hmm.
I am gonna attack him.
Okay, so the door is open to that chamber for the caverns and the prisons, but you're going to turn back and go forward about 10 feet and attack the half ogre from behind.
Yeah, because I get sneak attack.
You got
so
advantage,
yeah, I'm
you got
gonna
sneak
do it.
attack,
I
see what you
know.
can do.
I'm stupid. I get it. I know.
It's all good. Go for it.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
You are as she does her attacks, Blink Blob's gonna shout, "You have angered me, and now I shall smite thee!" He starts like wiggling his fingers. He does. He has a spell. He's like wiggling his fingers, making a weird face.
Yep.
And
So-
I tried to roll deception to make him think that it's my powers that are about to stab
Oh,
him,
that's pretty funny. Okay.
or performance, whichever.
Your choice. Faye, go ahead and see if you hit this guy. He's got
17 to hit.
chainmail on. Yeah, it hits.
You have
Actually hits.
advantage.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
just advantage too. You have
All
advantage too.
right.
Go ahead and roll
let me
again,
make
just
sure
to make sure you don't get a
correct.
20, because you get like double your dice, and that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Holy shit!
Did
I
you do
did
it?
get a 20. Oh my god.
So you
That's
get your six
yeah,
dice.
I did. Oh my.
6
my
dice
God, I
sneak attack
really
double.
did.
Yeah.
The gods shall
Jesus.
strike thee for striking me.
Okay, Bling Blob's Deception. Let's see if Puppy.
I got
falls for
22.
it. I know, isn't that
Alright,
great?
let's see. I have 6, 4, 6. God, I had to like count at least. I had to buy extra
You double him.
D6 dice for this.
As the
That's
blade
ridiculous.
cuts from the top, just kind of carves along the muscles in his neck, the tendons in his neck. And he's like, "Arrgh!" And he kind of looks
You
heavenwards with a
strike
god's
me.
spear
You
that must have rained
interfere
down.
with the will of the gods.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. I gotta add some stuff up.
Yep. And double it.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
bet.
lot.
I bet. Nat 20 on it. Yeah. How many dice are you sneak attack now? When your level's pretty high.
6.
Just 6? Okay.
$52 damage.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
He
That's a big
falls.
one.
He falls. He's not dead, but you just it opens him up. He looks up at the heavens of the gods. Just, I'm sorry, God, and falls, opening up on the snow, just bloody all over the place. He is
Bling
out.
Blob looks genuinely shocked.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna roll a d6. You know exactly why. Here we go. Boom. I rolled a d1.
It's a
Sorry about that. Can't win that one. Let's do that again, huh? Boom. This round, nothing. Next round, I'll roll on
Bling
1 or 2
Blob
counts.
looks
Next round, 1, 2, or
genuinely
3 counts.
shocked. Bling Blob looks genuinely shocked. It goes, that's what happens when you mess with the Bling Blob.
There
The
you go.
gods come
There
down
you
to
go.
strike thee.
All you see is a flash of a blade and just a red stream open up, and he falls. Faye, you're still
I am
invisible.
the prophet of the gods.
I thought you were gonna go like, oh my god, the gods are on my side! Smite you all, dirty crops! Smite you all!
That's
Good
basically he's putting more poetic about it.
There you go. Power in the fingers. Yep.
My powers are unmatched by any mortal, even you big fat dum dum.
Big fat dum dum's bleeding out on the snow.
You
Faye,
want
what you
some
gonna do?
dum-dum?
I steal his wallet and I run away.
Oh God! Okay, give you investigation to see what you can grab.
As soon as possible, I'm gonna go
13.
towards the dungeon.
Okay, not bad. You just got his pouch, and he had about 22 gold on him. He's pretty well paid.
Is this what you pay for being a nuisance to Bling Blob? I slapped him and run away.
I'm sorry, Faye. What were you gonna do?
Oh, as soon as I have the opportunity, I'm going to continue down
Yes,
towards
the
the
door
dungeon.
is open, so you can do that. You move. Are you moving? Are you doing the whole dash thing that rogues do?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So you're moving very,
I
very fast.
probably can.
Beautiful. So you are totally invisible. You're in the place. Somehow you got through all those things. Wonderful. You go deeper in there, and you end up to a place where there's 3 places to go. Literally, it's this desk. There's this woman who's there. Looks like a middle-aged human woman, very long, silver black hair, just kind of writing things out, pausing, muttering to herself. So, too damn cold. And just keeps writing and stuff. So she's basically doing some bookkeeping for this place. There's a tunnel to the left, tunnel forward, tunnel to the right. They all look very, very crafted. We're not talking dungeon rawness here, but we are talking crafted, man-made or magical crafted, good paths. You have no clue which way to go.
I'll take left first. I'm still invisible,
got it.
right?
Okay. You sure are. So you go to the
Left
left,
then.
and you check out the pits down there. You go down there a couple more rounds. I'm going to see if the others are alerted yet. So 1 or 2 on this roll. Boom. No! So you're good so far. Bling Blob, at the meanwhile, what are you doing? You're in dire straits. There's a cop who's bleeding out in the snow.
Oh, he's outside?
Yeah, this is outside. What would you like to do?
You think you can
You're basically in the
threaten the
backyard.
Bling Blob? I'll show you. I drag him down into the sewer.
Well, hang on a second to the sewer. Well, there's that gate that you hopped over. So I don't know how you're going to get half ogre over the gate.
Let's see, do I have
Very carefully.
anything? Can gates take psychic damage?
No. I'm gonna go with no. You're in dire straits. What do you want to do?
Does the gate have a gate door?
There's no door on the side here. They generally go through the inside.
Bling Blob spits in his hands, rubs in the air, and goes, "Okay, fat man, here's what we're going to do." Can I roll a strength check to see if I can somehow get him over?
Yeah, go for it.
Do it. Jesus!
You grab his arm and put it over your shoulder, and that's as far as you get.
God damn! You need to work out.
Puppy's
You
heavy.
could-
Oh,
you
Mark,
could
do
use
it.
press
It's all muscle.
key.
It's all muscle.
I steal his clothes.
Of course you do. Okay, while you're doing all this stuff, let's see if anybody kind of harasses you. Now we're 1, 2, or 3.
You can use prestidigitation to make a key.
Nobody yet. Nobody yet. Wow. Okay, jumping back to Faye. There you are. You've gone down 1. Now, let's see if you got lucky. You have no idea. So roll a d6 on a 1 or 2. This is the right one. Otherwise, it's not.
6.
It's not the right tunnel. You go over it. You see a pit there
no.
where people are held. You look down. You don't see your friend.
Okay. I'll
Why
back
would
up
Bling
then.
Blob be there? He's not there.
You're back. No, you're not in there. You're at the gate over there. All right, 1, 2, or 3 for you on this thing. Yes. You meet some guards. There are 2 guards coming down there. They look similar to the guards that took Bruno earlier. They're down there. They're armed. They're ready, and they're looking around. They're on alert. So if you want to go past them, you'll need to roll stealth again.
I'm still invisible.
I
Though,
know,
right?
but
Yeah?
you still need to roll stealth.
Okay.
With
to
advantage.
Make your footsteps.
Oh,
quiet.
thank God, because I rolled a 1.
Roll again. Advantage is epic.
Which is
Who rolled the double ones earlier? Was that
21
Bruno?
then.
Dang, you're fine. So you just sneak right past them. They're still going down that road. Okay, you get back in the main corridor. The lady's still like, oh damn, always a disturbance, always a disturbance. I don't understand. There's like a vacation coming up in 2 weeks. As she's writing her things. A vacation in 2 weeks when they just settle down to think. They just settle down. So, you have the other 2 tunnels. Middle one or the right one?
Middle.
Okay, so go down there. Your odds are better now. So give me a D4. And a 1 or 2 is this one. A 5 or 6 it isn't. I'm sorry, a 1 or 2 is this one. 3 or 4 it's not.
That's the pyramid, right?
Yeah, 1 or 2 good. 3 or 4 bad.
3.
Crappy luck. Let's see if there's anybody who's coming now. 1, 2, 3, or 4 on this D6.
Ooh, 1.
Yeah, you get some more guards here. This is a different one. This is a tiefling woman with a pseudo dragon on her shoulder. The pseudo dragon is like hunched
wait.
over and looking. Pseudo dragon's blue with black spots. Looks like it's. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of locking on to you.
I don't.
Meanwhile, jumping back to Bling Blob. Bling Blob, you've got a dying. I'm going to give him some death saves. It's been 3 rounds. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He's alive. He's like. He suddenly gasps. He's going to live. It looks like, unless you.
Wait,
do
does he have a
something.
blade?
Yeah, he does.
Did he like throw something?
He threw a javelin.
Yeah, it's still in me.
Great.
Can I use this blade to cut a hole in the fence?
It's a steel gate.
Oh, Right, so I stole all of his clothes.
Yes. They don't
I've
fit you.
stolen his wallet.
Yes. 20. What is it? 22 gold, I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get him over the fence again.
Give me a strength check. You put the arm over your shoulder, and this time you're able to stand up. And you're able to. His head kind of rolls a little bit. He's like, mommy, another 5 minutes. Yeah. Now I'm gonna roll for you. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see if
I was
anybody
gonna say,
intervenes.
does he that like he stands up, loses his center of gravity, and falls back down?
There's a guy there who comes out there, and he's got a full plate mail breastplate on there. And he's got a spear, and he comes out there, and he's kind of walking through this. And I said, sir, what do you... You might want to step away from there. You better
He's
give up.
fucking drunk.
You better get... You gonna give up, or do I have to get rough?
Yeah, I'm leaving. He's just
No,
drunk tried to
you're both taking it for questioning. There's a break-in, you don't understand, so stand down now.
Holy shit, what's that behind you?
Put your
Can I roll
hands up. I'm
deception?
gonna... What's that?
Can I roll deception?
What are you saying?
Holy
He
shit,
wants to-
what's that
he's
behind you?
That's definitely a disadvantage, but go ahead. Nat 1, baby. Woo, not bad. And the other?
Baby!
Jesus
25.
Christ. He spins with his spear at the ready, suddenly in both hands. He suddenly looks from the stand down guy he was. He suddenly looks very, very battle ready. And he's just kind of round, just like he's being attacked by invisible. He's just scything it.
I
Just in
immediately
case.
run away and go hide somewhere.
Okay. Are you going over the gate or not?
Can I get out? Can I get over and out in a single turn or no?
You can. You're right
If
next
you
to it.
drop the body.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, I'm assuming I dropped the body.
Yes,
so-
you do it.
Yeah.
You're fine. If you get a nat 1 on your climbing, then no. So give me a strength check. Or acrobatics.
8.
You're okay. You're good. It's not elegant, but you get up and kind of roll off, boom, into the snow. And you're over.
Dumbass.
Great.
Says
So
the
you
one who
are, at the
landed
moment,
on his face over
out.
the fence.
Hey, I didn't roll a crit 1, so I didn't.
That's true too.
Hey, I never said you didn't get over it. I'm just saying that once you got over it, you landed on your face.
So you're
Tillman
okay.
didn't say that, so shush.
You're fine. So you're over there.
Well-
So that's a good thing. So you're good.
It wasn't elegant.
No, it wasn't
I'm the
elegant.
one with a police officer's uniform.
You're out of there. You're out of there. So that's a good thing.
And I'm
gonna
not in
give
jail either,
one
so
more
sure.
check. This is only gonna be a 1 out of 6 to see if anybody's on the outside coming back. No. So nobody bothers you at the moment, as far as you know. Now he knows exactly what you look like, so that's something. But
Well, he
you
knows
know
what my halfling disguise looks like.
That's true too. Okay, good. Faye, jumping back to you. It seems like your friend has gotten away, so that's a good thing. You, on the other hand, have one more tunnel where you know your friend's in. But you're facing this tiefling woman in leather armor, and she kind of leans back, her hands raised, nothing in them, which is even scarier. Pseudo dragon on her shoulders. She's kind of looking back and forth, wide-eyed, and then suddenly follows her pseudo dragon's gaze to you. What do you want to do?
Okay.
We lose her? We can't hear you. Maybe you're muted.
Hey.
She may be AFK.
Oh no! She's AFA. Let's see, is she on there? Yeah, she's
We
on
can
there.
get back to Blink Blob.
Oh no!
Faye.
Okay, jumping back to Bling. So Bling, you're a halfling in disguise. What do you want to do? How are you gonna go?
I put on the police officer's uniform.
It's a half ogre. It's huge. You're a halfling.
I know.
It's really bad. Give me a dex check to see if you can keep pieces from falling off.
Nah.
Somehow you hold it together, so you're kind of bundled up in this thing. You're doubling it over. You're doing all these crazy things and hanging on to it.
Wouldn't be the first large costume he put on.
That's true. That's true. So where do you want to go?
I put on this costume, and
It's bloody.
luckily I still have a javelin sticking out of me.
Well, that's true too. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? I'm curious.
I go back to the gate, but I change my disguise to a gnome.
Okay.
And I go up to the gate, and I knock, and I yell, "I've been shot! Help me! Some crazy halfling just shot me!"
Are you going back to the prison?
Yes.
Doors open. Doors open. There's a guy there, and he's got the whole helmet on. He's got the guard spear. It looks fairly low ranking. He says, come on in. We got clerics
What have
here.
you been doing?
We got clerics
I'm a
here.
crazy homeless man.
Just
Jumped over the wall
we'll
and
get your
attacked
story.
me.
Come in. There's a maniac out there. Come on in.
There's a
Get you in.
maniac inside.
Says, hey, Sarah. Sarah comes up. Basically, is going to do a heal on you. You're not wounded, but she kind of
Thank you.
looks at you. She's like, where's your... What? Oh, you're wounded? Yeah. She pokes the javelin out and heals you.
Ow!
So you're, so you're healed, which is good.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute, children.
No worries. That happens.
Don't worry, Faye. I have successfully infiltrated.
In a way, yes.
Oh?
So there
So
you go.
far,
Jumping back to Faye.
right now, Faye's facing someone who
Dire
can see her
straits.
invisible.
The pseudo dragon is crouched down, looking at you, starts this tongue coming out and staring at you. The woman looks around, and eyes locked where pseudo dragon is looking. Dire straits here. You know, one more tunnel over is where your friend is. What do you want to do?
Dash. I'm gonna dash
Past her?
to where my friend is.
She will get opportunity attack. You okay with that?
I'm that close.
Don't you have to?
You can get down into the other tunnel. Yes.
Though?
Yes.
Does she do it with disadvantage?
Tell me why.
Because
Invisible.
I'm technically
Yes,
invisible.
because you're still invisible, it is a disadvantage.
She's
Even
looking
if
at
you
you.
can.
Unless you know their precise location.
She's looking at you. She locked eyes
I
with you.
see.
Do you want to do? Still want to do it?
She's seeing through the invisibility
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
using her path.
Okay, gotcha.
Greater invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this is invisibility.
She's gonna go out and try to get you, and it gets even weirder. So let's go ahead and strike with her short sword. So she's gonna try to do that and try to hit you. Still +3. Short sword looks a bit weird, a bit glittery. Does a 14 hit you?
Hold on.
I think it just misses. Aren't you 15? Or no?
Yeah, it just misses.
Okay, beautiful. So yeah, goes right past you. But also she mutters something. She mutters something. And this little X appears on your neck just like this.
Oh, great.
Hunter's mark. Or just X.
You go sprinting past, you go down the third place. Do you want to keep going to where the pit is?
Yeah.
Great, you get there. You see all sorts of people in there. You see Bruno sleeping down there. Doing okay. He's got fangs now. He's doing okay. You see a very sullen, buff, scarred up elf just kind of glaring at him, kind of with a rock in his hand, just weighing his options. Well, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna rush in and say, "Hey!"
Now remember, he's 20 feet down in that pit. And he's
Oh.
chained up. His ankle's chained.
Well, is there like a stairway down?
There is no general stairway down that you can see. But there's essentially what looks to be kind of a rope ladder with a lever to kind of release it and bring it back up again.
I'll do that, I guess.
Okay, you do that. As you do it, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
How many turns has it been so far?
I'm gonna go
18.
for about 6 or 7. So about a minute or something. 18? Pretty solid. Okay, you realize that you've opened up this one little area right by this ladder. Everyone else is still protected by magic. As you're doing
Did you
this,
say about a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, your invisibility.
Phase visible.
boom! That's right. So you do the levering, and you're now visible. But you've opened it up. You go down the ladder. Whoever else can come up if you want to. You also have another control panel here, and there's different numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are chained by the ankles, and there are 7 people there. He is, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do sleight of hand on trying to pick the pick that is actually keeping
Okay.
my friend.
Okay. Do you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? You got several other people there. If they're all chained, it's a 7 chain thing. So whichever one you want to hit.
I'm gonna hit the one keeping my friend in there.
She
Okay.
said she's gonna lockpick it.
Oh, you're going to do that.
Basically.
Okay, so
Sleight
you're
of
going to go down
hand,
there.
lockpick, it's the same thing, right?
Got it. So you're going down there while he's sleeping. You go in
Yeah.
there and you try it that way. Go for it. Try it.
What'd you roll?
24?
For a straight lock bit, it's a 25. I'm so sorry. You're super close.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, they do by the controls. So yeah, it's very, very solid. It's a, yeah. So super close. It does not work this time. Now, let's see if they found you now. 1 through 4. Here we go.
I have a question. Do I wake up with her trying to lockpick my ankle
They
brace?
do. So you hear someone running down to try to join you. You probably wake up. Yeah, you see Faye literally just trying to pick your lock.
Okay. Would I know what number my ankle brace is?
Probably not.
There's 7 people on there, and there's 7.
Are
Things up there.
they numbered? Like is
Yeah,
there a
the ones up
number?
top are. The ones down there where you are aren't.
Okay, so there's no number on the ankle brace.
You know you're number 5, probably, if you count it from the head guy.
Oh, okay. I'll tell Faye that I think I'm number 5.
Okay.
Since I see her trying to get me out, and I think I would know about the magical button thing. Right?
I don't understand why number 5 is significant.
He's the 5th one.
Well, I don't know why I care about that.
Moving
Okay, I'm
on.
okay. I mean, I think I would have saw how they activated the ankle braces and that there's a control panel.
No, I did not.
Well, I'm asking Tilbin if I know that?
You would have seen it when you were put in. Faye would have seen it when she was coming down. There's a direction to lower that ladder thing, and there's also the 7 buttons there.
Okay, then I'll tell Faye. Upstairs, there's a control panel for these ankle braces. I think I'm number 5. Hit that button.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you go back up, and as you go back up, you see this gnome woman who's ready with both fists like this. And
I was
she
about to say.
grins as you come up. She takes a quick step forward, goes into a roundhouse kick. Roll initiative.
Okay, then.
Oh, God!
Nat 1.
Yep. So she
what
prefaces it. She telegraphs by going, "Hi-ya!" like an amateur, and whatever you want to do. Roll your
She
initiative.
got too excited and
Yup.
swung a little early.
So what's your initiative?
Hey Tilbin,
15.
usually
15,
if
you
there's
get to
no
go first.
allies to hit, something else happens when you hit a nat 1, right?
This is for initiative.
Oh, my mistake. I thought she was attacking.
Moving on. So you're up there. You see the control panel. You see this little gnome girl who's trying to go all monk on you. Roundhouse kick ready to come at you.
Got excited.
Is Faye gonna stab a short person again?
What are we gonna do? You got the gnome
Absolutely.
monk. You got the control panel. You got the gnome monk girl.
I would
I
suggest.
guess
she's
I'll take
like,
a good swing at her.
You, denizen of evil, surrender or die.
Yeah, she's hopeless.
Hey Faye, could I make a suggestion? Let me out so I can help you.
I will as soon as I can. She's blocking the way.
No, it's right there. So if you want it, you can either tap that thing, or you can attack her, or whatever you want to do. Can't do both.
Oh, well then yeah, I'll tap that thing.
Boom. Okay, now she's gonna try to tap you, so she's gonna go ahead and do the attack.
I was gonna say, I guess I'll just hit roll initiative after.
Yep, you're free now, so you can roll initiative for next round. It's hard to beat a 3, right? So she's okay. Let's see. Plus, I think she's plus 6. Boom, good luck. Bam. 19, I think she got you. So she's boom.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, yep. Okay.
Only
2,
18 for me,
3,
so she
4.
definitely
Trying
got
out
me.
my monk stuff. So base initial damage is just 4 points. Crappy. But, unfortunately, con save.
Okay.
She hit you, boom, right in the stomach. It's like, "Ugh, wasn't that hard?"
You fail
And
this,
you're
you're
okay,
kind
and you're in
of
shape.
7?
rude.
But
Yeah.
you find yourself kind of stiffening up. Bruno, you
You're-
see Faye freeze for some reason. In mid-stance.
Wait, why do I freeze?
You don't.
No, you see her.
You
Hey.
see Faye freeze in mid-stance. And now it's your round because Faye can't do anything this round.
Should I roll initiative now?
Yeah, go for it. You gotta beat a 3.
I got 15.
Great, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I guess it will be my turn first since
Yes,
Faye's
and then
frozen.
Faye has to skip her turn because she can't do anything this round. And then, yeah.
Is Faye like right at the top of the
She's right hovering on the edge of the border. Right on the edge of the ledge of the thing, yeah.
ladder?
The gate ladder is open, still active. And you are freed. She did hit that, and your anklet is opened.
I'm going to touch Faye, like her leg or something. Like if she's close
You
enough.
can't.
Alright.
She's 20 feet up with the ladder thing. What do you want to
she
do?
is?
Yes. What do you want to do?
So I can't like go up the ladder and.
You can
touch
do
her?
it. Do you have a climbing speed, or is it half speed for you?
Yeah, I think I have a climbing speed.
Then you're fine.
Yeah,
you can get to
do
the
I?
top of it.
Yeah, I have a climbing speed.
Then you can this
What's
round. You
your
go very, very
climbing
quick.
speed?
Do you want to do that?
Like, am I within 5 feet of the?
Right now, you're 20 feet down in the pit. Your anklet has just popped off. What do you want to do?
Okay. If I'm gonna go up to Faye and I'm gonna touch her and cast Greater Invisibility on her.
You come up there, boom, and you pop. You cast greater invisibility on her. You do.
Again.
You see a
right,
very
now-
angry gnome monk. He goes, "Oh no! Oh, you're going down. Oh, you are going down. You're criminals, and you are going to pay for your crimes." So she's gonna go ahead. You did that. Faye, you're now invisible
Wait.
again.
I
Wait.
That's just an action.
Yes.
So my turn's not over yet.
Tell me.
Let's
But you can still talk, so what would you like to do?
see. Let's see. I'm gonna read Hex. Also choose one ability when you cast.
What kind
target has
of spell is it? Bonus action or cantrip?
Okay.
I don't think you can cast Hex.
You already cast
So
a
I-
spell.
Hex is a bonus action, so yes,
Yeah,
I
but
can.
It's also
No,
a
you
leveled
can't.
spell.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
So now you can't.
only cast
Bonus
an
action
action
cantrip.
spell and a cantrip.
Yeah.
Or not that, bonus action spell and a cantrip.
You can cast a regular spell and a bonus action cantrip.
But he casted
Right.
neither one of them
Right.
are
Oh,
cantrips.
He casted greater invisibility.
You're absolutely right.
This is action.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really hate that rule. That is a very annoying rule.
Let's move on though.
That's
Because what would you like to
very
do?
Okay, yeah, that won't work. Alright, so let's see. So how far did I have to go to be able to touch
20
Faye?
feet up.
Huh?
You do have a
feet.
climbing speed 20 feet
feet.
up. You have a little bit left if you
Okay.
want it.
Yeah, I
But
got
you are
15.
also there and you get
Um,
opportunity to attack all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh,
She's
so
a fairly
the
effective
lady
monk.
won't get
Faye is
opportunity
still
attack on-
frozen. It's very weird because Faye is not moving when you got up there. So you do know the monk is capable.
Yeah. But am I within 5 feet of the monk?
Oh yeah, you're right there. She was fighting Faye, literally. And you're touching Faye, so you are there. You're in combat now.
I was kind of hoping I could have been like on the opposite side of Faye, so I would have been 10 feet
Well,
away from her.
Oopsie, you're climbing up a ladder. You have no choice. Then you're right there. What do you want to do? You've done the action. You've done most of your movement. What would you like to do?
Alright, fine. I'll just end my turn.
Okay. She looks at you like she says, "Evildoer, prepare to pay!" And she's going to do another roundhouse kick at you. Trying to hit your head, which is hard for Gnome. But here she goes. Remember, you don't have any armor.
Nope.
18, I think she tapped
Yeah,
you.
that hits.
Comes up, smacks you in the head. Base damage is going to be pretty damn weak. So base
Did
damage.
she only attack once? Oh, 6 damage.
Base damage is 6, but she's pouring in another key point. Make a con save. Good luck. And Faye, you can't go this round because you got the stun.
Nice!
You can next round.
21.
You pull out of it. Good. So Faye missed her round, and you got to do that.
Now
But Faye's
I need
invisible.
to-
Now.
Wait.
She
now I
also
need
yells
to
for
make
help.
a
Back
con
up!
save.
Back up! Companions, help! Top of the next round, which means I forget who goes first. Was it you or Faye who had a higher roll?
It'll be Faye.
Right.
Faye. Okay, so Faye,
Okay,
you suddenly
she's
your
still
muscles
invisible.
snap back. Boom! You're freed. You can do anything you want to. You and Bruno are fighting this, but you are invisible. What would you like to do? So you do have advantage. You do have a friend in combat against this person. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Or you can run. You can sprint. You can do the whole dash action move like the wind with the rogue thing. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll attack her.
Okay. You have the full sneak attack because you got someone else fighting her right there too.
Oh, yeah.
So 15 to hit.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
you have
maybe.
advantage
You'll find
because
out,
you're
yeah.
invisible.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you
okay.
do. You get to roll it twice.
Yeah, no, 15.
15 hits. 15 hits her. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Monks are glass cannons. They really are.
Well, good. for me. All right, let me add some stuff up.
Yep, this is not an easy target, so let's see what you can do.
Drizzles. Give me a minute.
Only actually, she doesn't
66
need me to
sneak
be next
attack.
to her because she's invisible, so she would still get the sneak attack damage.
That's true too.
Yep, that's true. I didn't know you were next to me, so I was just going off of that alone.
Yep, well he is, so you can do either way, but you definitely got it for sure.
Yeah. It's just that Tilbin said that you got it because I was right next to you.
34 damage.
Jesus!
Rogue, what are you gonna do?
I'm giving her ravage. She falls. Just like, boom, just opened her up. She's bleeding. She staggers back. She's like, oh, you scoundrels! And she hits the dirt. Literally.
So
No.
Can I
if
take the opportunity to actually finish her off? Is that a thing in D&D?
You could do a bonus action
is.
to
You
actually
could
do
do
a
a
strike on
killing
that,
blow.
for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
With a blade, and it is over. You killed her. Now, I'm going to roll again. 1 through
And
4.
it'll be
Yeah.
just 2
Tilden,
days.
if
Yeah.
if there's enough time for another action, I think. Oh wait, cast time is actually will, so I cast mage armor.
You can do that on your round, yeah.
Wait, does this even cost an action? Could I have just done
Mage
this?
armor does cost an action.
Yeah.
You can just cast it as many
It
times
lasts
as you
like
want.
8 hours, but it does cost an action for sure.
I don't know. I'm looking at my thing and it doesn't say action.
Casting time, 1 action.
It's an action.
Yeah, it says right there.
Well, I get to cast it at will though.
Yes.
So
That
Still
doesn't mean it
one
doesn't
action.
take the casting time.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So Faye just did this and just downed the person, just boom, coup de grace. The person is dead, just bleeding out up there on the stone. And Bruno,
yeah.
it's your turn. What do you want to do? As this happens, you see a mastiff dog come over there, police dog, basically coming at you guys. Running
Faye is
at you,
still
ready to
invisible
jump.
though, right?
Yes, so he's coming at you.
I see a giant dog coming after us.
Yep, currently 20 feet away,
Okay.
down to the corner.
I
Skidding
am
on the
going-
tiles too. The feet are as the nails hit.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
At the dog, at the mastiff. You got it.
Yes.
It's a big dog, so go for it.
Yeah, if the dog is attacking us, then yeah.
Looks like, yep. So you
First one.
crackling
19.
evil energies. Hit.
Shit. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, I at least hit it once.
Yep.
Oh, come on! 5 damage.
I didn't mean to do 1, 2. I'm sorry about that. I meant to do 2d8. No, it's alive. It's cutting 2 basically. But it keeps going. So
I mean, it's almost half health.
it's its turn now. So it's gonna go ahead and attack you.
Wait, actually. Oh, wait.
9
No,
misses.
Faye's actually supposed to go before me.
She did. She killed the monk.
They already did.
Oh, okay, my mistake.
Yep.
We're good. So the master comes and snaps you. Misses, jumps up, goes for your throat. You manage to block it, fend it off for a moment. It's down there, snarling, looking for an opening. Starting to stalk you. Top of the round. Faye, you are now up. You see the mastiff trying to bite your friend. You've killed this other monk. Dire straits. This is round 3 of your invisibility. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go after the mastiff.
Go for it. You again have that horrible sneak attack. So,
I know,
yeah. Go for it.
horrific. So I get
Advantage.
on roll, right?
You're invisible.
Yeah, rogues are overpowered with greater invisibility.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
it's
cool.
ridiculous.
Very powerful. Go for it. Enjoy.
18.
Enjoy the moment. Oh yeah, you slice this dog. See what
Seriously,
you get.
all they need is like a robe of invisibility, and they would be.
I guess I need to look for one of those
I'm pretty
things.
sure
Hold on,
dog
I
is
gotta add this up.
dead.
Yeah, dog would be dead. There's no way for the dog not to be dead. So if that's okay with your permission, your blade slips into the ribs, boom, finds the heart.
Okay, with my
Balls.
permission, I suppose.
There you go. So dog is dog food.
I mean, you would just have to do 7 damage,
Yep.
and I think
Yeah,
you got
it's
enough
far
D6.
more than
All
that.
right, combat's over for the moment. What do you guys want to do?
I think we're trying to escape, right?
All right, you guys go.
I'm
sprint over.
actually, I'm still
Oh.
invisible, right?
Yes, for another 4 rounds.
I'm going to run my
No, I'm sorry,
finger
6 rounds.
along, Bruno, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna double check. I'm gonna run my finger along the underside of your chin and like pull, like just to mess with you, because I know I'm invisible.
You feel this going on there. That's kind of ominous. Very fun. Very fun.
I'm just gonna say, if that Mind Flayer ever learns about this, he's gonna kill me, right? Or you, or both.
I think you're. I think you're making a bigger deal of it
Ah!
than you think it is.
Are you guys running for the entrance, or are you
I
staying
think
there?
that Mind Flayer makes everything a bigger deal than it is.
Okay, the conversation is wonderful. You got 2 gurgling, dying bodies beneath you. What do you want to do?
Actually,
Oh, by the way, down in the pit, everyone's awake and they're cheering. Yeah, prisoner escape! Let us out! Hit the buttons! Hit the buttons!
Alright, Faye, do you want to just
Hit the
get out of here, or
buttons!
do you
Yells the
want
guy.
like go through the storage of this place?
Hit the buttons!
Well, I think
Hit
it
the
would
buttons!
be
Damn it!
probably a good thing to free everyone, but I'm just gonna leave.
I
Alright.
just want. All right, let's go.
Are you going with Bruno or are you going off on your own? You're invisible, so you have a better chance on your own, but what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll keep a distance from him.
Oh, wow, okay. Bruno, you're going to have a hard time. So, if you're trying to be stealthy...
I mean, I'll be within maybe 30 feet of him.
Gotcha, sounds good. So,
Yeah, I
series
probably
of
should
stealth
stealth.
checks. First stealth check, good luck. Both of you roll, see if you can get through.
Well, she's invisible.
There's all sorts of guards out
Shit.
there. Everyone's active. A 6?
Bruno fails on a nat freaking critical fail. 1.
That's pretty bad.
28.
You are fine. You are 30 feet ahead of him. You just walk past this guard, and this guard's there, and he's got a light spell on his mace, and he's in there, and he's got the whole silver skull cap on, and he's got his chainmail on, and he's coming
Can
in
I
there.
do a sleight of hand on him? Will I pass?
Yes? What do you want to do?
Just want to do a sleight of hand, which is
Right, what do you wanna do?
With advantage.
Yeah, you're invisible.
Well, let me roll that twice then. Okay.
Are you stealing from
Holy
him?
shit!
Are you
It was
just-
better the second time.
Damn.
Sometimes.
29.
Shit, what are you stealing? Or what are you doing?
Anything of interest? I mean,
He's got a
I
holy
did-
symbol at his chain down like there. He's got some kind of holy symbol there.
How do I
You
need
can
a
go for a
holy
pouch.
symbol?
A holy symbol, you can go pouch, and
Pouch.
try it. Okay, you grab the pouch in there. You just expertly, in the heat of the moment, you just slice it off. You got a pouch. You got his money bag.
Sweet.
Just
Okay.
slipped it off like. I'm,
Yep. Bruno, this guy's coming for you. He's like,
Like the piece
Okay,
of
son.
lingerie.
how
you
far
better
away is
surrender now, or I'll send you to hell. Sure as you're breathing now. You don't have much time. Gotta
How
pay
far
for
away
your
did you
sins and your
notice me?
crimes. I've sent many on before you. It's your time.
Okay, how far away did he notice me?
Right now, he's 20 feet away from you. If he just went
Oh,
past,
shit.
cut his money bag, you didn't even see a thing.
And Bruno's ahead of me, right?
Bruno's behind you.
Oh,
Behind.
could I hear that?
So,
Can you do what?
I'll run 35 feet
Backwards?
away
Toward the pit? Where you came from?
just to increase the distance between us. if
That
that's-
will put your escape further away, if that's okay for you.
Well, it also keep my death further away.
Okay, so you go running 35 feet back. Gotcha. He's like,
And then I'm
okay,
gonna
son, I
cast-
move a bit slower on you, that's for sure, but you know what? This is the only way out of here, and I'm so sorry. And he just goes, whoosh. Spiritual
Oh, Daddy,
guardians
just
start
finished my turn.
whirling around. These things look like piranhas as they're zipping around there. Bright green glow, kind of sickly, just going around here. He set this up, and he sits cross-legged down there, and he says, you might want to come out wherever you are. Faye, what do you want to do in the meantime?
So this is all happening behind me.
Yes, you just cleared this area. You can escape if you want to pretty easily,
Yes, you could technically leave him behind.
Yeah.
No one would know the difference.
right?
I'm well aware.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay, what do you want to ready?
How many feet off am I from this?
You're about 10 feet from the spiritual guardians that popped in, because he went forward a bit after you did your thing. So
I
you're 10
guess
feet away
I'll-
from the spiritual guardian fish.
Did
I guess I'll ready a range at that.
You see about 5 feet from you the desk with the girl still drawing stuff. And this has been such a busy day. Why can't it just be calm before my vacation? Why can't it just be? So he's at the desk and you know the way out. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna ready a range attack.
Okay, you can do that, and that'll be when your round comes again, which is about now actually. So if you want to do that, you can. You still got greater invisibility, but it'll wear off in 5 rounds from now too.
I was trying to ready it to see if he actually finds anybody going through, or
Oh, if he finds Bruno, it looks like he's kind of sitting there waiting, doing his spiritual guardians things.
Wait.
I was gonna ready
I am
it if
so-
it actually finds him and attacks, then I will
Okay,
attack.
just so you know, he doesn't look like he's searching. He's sitting there cross-legged in there, blocking the exit with spiritual guardians.
Bruno.
So
until
nobody can get through the exit. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, he's in that one tunnel where the prisoners are, but it's got the spiritual guardians things
Until
swirling all around him. It looks
Alright,
like he's
well, then
waiting for
I'm gonna just straight
reinforcements.
up attack him.
You can do that, but you have to enter the spiritual guardians to get damaged by that.
Spiritual guardians can attack invisible creatures.
Yes,
Yes.
Then I
It's a hell
will
of a spell.
do a range attack on him.
you can do that for sure. You can take a shot at him.
Can I also, since I'm invisible, can I take sneak attack?
You can, but you have to be. You
Just
can
get back
actually.
to a ranged weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a ranged weapon. It's not my best, but
You could if you want to. Yeah.
okay. Oh crap! What is it for a short bow again?
It's
I think I
Dex
shot
plus
plus
proficiency.
1d6.
Yeah. Plus your incredible sneak attack damage.
Scales off Dex.
Gotta add some stuff up. Hold on, it's gonna take a minute. It's a big one.
Are you rolling damage?
So-
Did you roll to hit him yet? The d20?
Oh, I thought I did already.
Oh, what'd you roll?
I thought I rolled an 18.
Oh, you hit him. Yeah, sorry.
Was that your
Um,
high roll?
Well,
Did you have
don't
advantage?
know. It doesn't matter because I hit him, so.
Well, you can roll again and see if you get another 20. It's worth a
Okay,
shot.
well,
It's worth a
I'll
shot,
roll.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
Probably
At
won't,
three,
but it's
so
worth it.
no, that
Okay.
did not happen.
That's fine.
Okay, so
We're giving him a
So
sneak attack.
29 damage.
29 damage. All right. Let's see if he is. I'm going to go ahead and just do a flat out roll. You're kidding. Do you see what I rolled?
24.
Oh god.
Oh,
So 5 extra damage.
damn it, son. You pierced me. Thud. He falls. The spiritual guardians are off. Popping with splashes like the edge of water. They are now gone. Damn. Bruno, your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, the enemy in front of me is now gone, so
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about fighting him, so continue to escape.
You go running through. Beautiful. Now, stealth again. Get past the woman at the desk. Faye, no problem. She's pretty oblivious. She's actually -2.
Oh, come on!
What's
Oh
her name
my
again?
god. Her name, you don't know.
Is
But
it
let's
Karen?
see if she. Yes, it's Karen. Let's see if she finds Bruno. So Karen is looking. Oh my god. She looks up, says, "Hey, we got the jailbreak. This is the man. This right here." She's
Could I,
staring at Bruno.
use deception to go, oh, I'm not escaping, I just needed to drop off a package.
Sure. Roll with disadvantage. Your DC is 25.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. It's warranted.
Okay, the highest I got was a 13.
Okay, that's okay. No, that's ouch. Okay,
And my highest roll was a 13.
gotcha. Okay,
I
so
did it again!
you guys are around again. She's called for more reinforcements. So
Wait,
What?
there's one thing though.
what?
Blink Blob is nearby, disguised as a guard.
You're inside, and you're not in this area.
Isn't this area where I went right
They're,
next
no,
to?
they're
like,
in the caverns behind the compound in the back room or the back courtyard. You are in the main building proper.
Yeah, wasn't that like?
It's a different
since
building.
the guy could throw a javelin at me, it has to be nearby.
No, you threw the javelin because you actually hopped the fence in there. Then it makes you in the back, basically the backyard, the courtyard there, the back courtyard. So then behind there was the tunnel entrance to these caverns.
No, when I still hear it though.
Probably not. I mean, there's walls of stone and pretty heavy wooden doors in that complex.
All right. Still, Blink Blob's.
You do notice some commotion as more armed guards go out to stop whatever's
Because
going
I was
on.
going to say because Blink Blob knows there's been a break-in because the guard.
Yeah, they're
There
responding.
was a break-in.
Sure.
So Blink Blob is going to try to tell everyone that he has his duty and he needs to go fix this, and he's going to brave himself against these prisoners who escaped.
This bald guard has been there for several years. No, you sit down. You're not one of us. It's all right. Sit. I appreciate it, but don't. Just
Oh, wait, I'm
Don't.
disguised.
oh, disguised as one of them.
Yeah, I'm wearing the uniform.
I take it back. He pats you on the back, says, "Come on, son," and they go charging in.
Let us go. Oh, I have dreamed of this moment.
Oh my god.
I will fight for. What's the name of the city?
This is Bravemont.
Evrash.
This is Breakmont.
Breakmont.
Yeah.
Breakmont! I mean Breakmont!
All right.
I
So
will
we've got,
fight for Breakmont and the person who rules it.
there you go.
Let us
Do you
go!
know who that is?
You go charging in the back.
No!
So you and about 4 other guards go charge in the back for the reinforcements. Meanwhile, jumping over to
Come
Faye
on,
and
everybody!
Bruno,
Let's go!
you're in the chamber with Karen. You know the way out right over there. That'll bring you to an
Karen.
open corridor where you just came in, out into the courtyard. You can make it if you want to. Do you want to do it? You can sprint out if you want.
So she's not attacking me, or?
No, she's screaming.
Okay.
I had 2 weeks to my
Yeah.
vacation. We're gonna put you back in jail, you jailbreak, you worthless scumbag. Spits.
Yeah, I'll run.
Okay, Faye, you running too?
And I'll cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
Am I still invisible?
Yes, you got 4 more rounds.
Yeah.
All right,
Brown.
so you guys run out there. Vroom, vroom. You're now in the back courtyard. There's the gate you can try to go over. You see 4 guards come out there, all with spears, all with the leather armor, all with the helmets. Also Bling Blob. Well, no, Bling Blob looks different.
We missed something important. Tell him we missed something
Sure.
important.
Sure.
How, Bruno, what did you disguise as? Because you just
Yeah.
said you disguised.
Bruno, what are you disguised as?
I'll disguise as one of the guards.
Yeah, okay, so you look like a guard right next to Faye.
Yeah.
One of the guards says, "Hey, grab her, grab her!" And the
Wait,
guard
she-
pulls out a
she's
bow and arrow and says, "Hold her still."
Faye is
Wait.
still invisible for like.
You're right.
3
Never mind.
more
Look like a
rounds.
guard. So instead, they're gonna say, "Where is she? Where is he? Where are they?"
They went that way, and I'll point in like a direction.
Okay.
I'll
Roll a deception.
like.
Roll a
Did you
deception.
see them? They ran that way.
Roll a deception, please.
Wait, tell me. Can
Yeah.
we say Blink Blob appears and I can help him?
You are there. What do you want to do? You're doing the
I
assistant.
Well, you heard him! Yeah, go! We heard
In
go,
that
everybody.
case, you are being assisted by Bling Blob. Roll with advantage. So roll a deception with advantage, please.
Set it straight.
21.
Damn! They head off to the side of the thing over the
Oh,
gates
wait,
where you said
what?
they helped.
Wait, with it.
You're fine.
I rolled it with advantage.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
you had
You're fine.
advantage.
You're fine.
Okay. Someone else said roll it straight.
Don't worry,
and I'm
you're
like,
fine.
What?
You're fine. So they go running over to the side of the things. You guys are now clear to get out, believe it or not.
Okay.
You go through the main building or over the fence, whichever way you want to go. Probably.
Blink Blob is gonna go with the rest of the
Oh,
guys.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. So Faye and
Oh yeah, disguise self is non-concentration.
Bruno, you guys, yeah,
For a
you're
second
fine.
there, I thought I messed
No,
up.
you're good. Faye, you're invisible, so you're fine. And Bruno goes over the thing, out to the main door through the main building. And there's the front exit. You guys taking it?
So yeah, getting out.
You're now out. Congratulations.
And instead of wandering
Jesus, that was
as a
close.
guard, I'm gonna change into like an old lady.
Okay. So Faye, you're still invisible for 2 more rounds, and an old lady is next to you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're free. I think.
Morning comes.
Wow. And
So-
Bling Blob, you can do whatever you want to because you're just all over the place.
No, what happens is I find the dead gnome lady,
Yeah. And once you go in there, yeah.
and Blink Blob sees it. He goes into shock. No, it can't be.
What did Bling Block
No. No, he
It's his
doesn't know
wife.
her. No, how could they?
The
I
older
looked
guard
very
with the
young,
bald head
supple
puts his hand on
woman.
his shoulders and says, I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry.
I hugged the nearest. I hugged the veteran guy. Oh. They killed her.
I'm sorry, son. It happens in war sometimes, and let's face it, this is a hell of a
Those
job.
monsters.
I know. We'll make them pay. We'll make them. I promise you. We'll make them
Who
pay.
would kill such a
We
young,
need-
I
beautiful
don't
young
know.
woman?
She was
Bastards.
so young.
Bastard. I know.
She was only
It's
200
tragic.
years
I'm
old.
sorry. Roll a persuasion, please.
Can I roll with?
Yeah.
Can I roll with advantage?
Yes.
I was thinking disadvantage since you're describing her in a way that she is not described as. 16.
Wait.
Maybe for her race,
19?
we don't know. We don't know. Maybe that was young for her. Maybe they should live to like
I got
2,900. We don't know.
19's pretty damn solid. As you're saying this, I know we'll make them pay. And he starts to cry.
We will make them pay.
We'll make them pay. We'll make them pay. We will.
You and me.
I promise. Okay. And That's beautiful and hilarious, and that's where we're getting for the night because, oh my god, beautiful.
Oh, damn it.
Can
We're
we
gonna
say I
do
take
morning?
a long rest between now and next game?
We'll get to that in a bit, but that's where we're ending for tonight, guys. Oh my god, yeah. If anybody wanted to do any last minute things and stuff, that's fine, because I know a few people didn't get to attack much, like Hal and Very.
I would like to attend my wife's funeral.
We'll get to that later, I think. This is great.
I'm guessing we're not gonna be doing the morning thing then.
Well, there's a prison break, so it alters a
Well,
bit.
we
I
don't
mean,
know that.
That's true too.
The
That's true
prison
too.
break took place during the night.
Yeah. Guys, well done. You're alive, which I'm surprised at, but well done. Here's where we're gonna end it. You're all epic.
I level up.
So, hey, can I
Too
join?
fun. Yeah, Doak didn't join
I
tonight.
feel so sorry for Blink Blob. My God.
Oh, that was fun. I'm gonna bail. Take care. That was a blast. I'm killing the stream now. So there it is. Bye bye.